VME hard drive then. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either, but I do know we're gonna get some Kim going up against public enemy number 1, Zangief. Let's see what we can do.
Turbulentgamer, of course, going to show up. I've actually seen this matchup last night at my local from 2 different players.
Nicely
and
done.
This is very interesting because you do have, you know, that exact game plan, right? You try to drop that bomb to keep Zangief in position here to try to check that any sort of button opportunity. Mustard Pie with the pie contribution. Ooh. Thank you so very much.
And locking it in. That was a great check right there, and immediately the momentum back on Ursinox's side. Oh, burn out again. Oh, Pixel left for Kim. Good God, and there's the overhead.
No, Rome, that was double drive rush. Drive rush into drive rush. That is, oh my God.
Hey, man, it's
the YRC into Soul Bad Guy YRC wild throw. Like, oh, big punish, stand fierce. Here we go.
Listen, brother, it is spooky month, man. We got to get Ghostly out here. Definitely appreciate the jump scares with the double drive rush. See if it works again. No immediate pushback there. There you go.
Your dunk.
Oh, we are locked and loaded with 3 bars too. Kimberly, please. Okay. Stand heavy punch. All the way to the corner. Oh, that was
nice.
a good bait.
Yeah, very good, right? You know, the lariat, certainly an answer for some of the follow-ups here from Turbulentgamer, except for the jump back. The grenade is there to keep things safe. Nice launcher.
Nice. Oh, we don't cancel until level 3. I'm surprised.
Very interesting look for that Vagabond to try to, you know, get that throw finish. Yeah, but level 3 would have been a nice call to at least get the boost, but maybe want it as a threat for this next round here, which is a fine call. Nice roundhouse reset to throw.
Yeah, speaking of level 3, he's not the one we were talking about. We're gonna let this one rip though. Hop off to the fans. Ooh, SPD. She is down 50% already.
Nice little air to air. You gotta be so careful with that stand forward. What a parry, SPD again.
Dude, even the perfect parry damage is crazy high on that. Dropping the follow-up. We cannot afford to do that if a Turbulentgamer wakes up level 3. I think we're blocking. No, we're not. We got hit. Let's go.
What a call out here from Turbulentgamer. Last ditch effort here. Next interaction, you should be able to route to the corner position, potentially kill. Will get caught in a drive rush SPD.
Zangief is just that guy, right? When it comes to clutching out and like the heat of the battle like that, when everyone's emotions are so high, when you're thinking about the next or other move that's going to come up, he's just already in your face with that command grab. And it makes it like almost 2 matches at once because you're beating the clock as well as beating the last bit of health you have. Like, such a tough way to come back from. We see Ursinox there taking the first game.
And that's such a scary thing about Zangief is that he's always a threat. No matter which point in the match you're in, he is such a threat. That last few seconds against the SPD, but yeah, got the air-to-air, is earning that corner position. Elbow drop, threads the needle for the opposite side here. Nice.
Yeah, much needed anti-air. Okay, this is good. Now some big damage, drain that meter too. Don't gotta worry about drive rush. There it is. Pressure is on. Another anti-air.
Edge here, but yo, we try to go for stop and a parry. Things are looking a little messy, but with the perfect timing, stand fierce punish here on the lariat. Just send it home.
And the reset. Yeah. I was wondering. I was like, are we going for spray can again? No. We're gonna go for another DI. Caught even the commentators here. We definitely got mixed by that one.
I was thinking at least a meter spin, but you saved that for the next round. That's crazy. No punish quite yet, but this one does connect here after the OD.
And that time, okay, parries all of that good stuff. Yo, we were churning butter. I wish you could see his inputs. I know he was going crazy.
So careful. Oh, try to get a lariat, but the startup gets stuffed.
What a turnaround here. We can just secure this big hit here. Thank you for Gerardo Escalera. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for the donation there of $15. Appreciate that.
Gerardo Escalera. You were holding onto that parry forever. No throw coming from Turbulentgamer, but the neutral jump, medium kick will finish it up, tying the games. but it is that pace. You know, I don't think Turbulent Gamer really changed all that much from the first game. It's just sometimes get called out in some bad situations. There was that one scramble scenario in the last game that Turbulent was very well capable of taking advantage of, but we want to start calling out some of these blunders here where we are dropping our conversions into big damage.
Oh, yeah, we're relying on Lariat a lot, which is both to our detriment and granting us Nirvana, but at the same time, it's like you can't go to that well way too many times, right? Look at the meter already. I'm trying to apply it. Have a throw.
You see the buffer though. I saw the flutter from Geef. I'm like, wait a minute, that's danger over there.
Mm-hmm. Do not go, but Kimberly has to approach and sneaks it in. Yep. Definitely going to do the trick here. Follow up off the EX Izuna drop. Excuse me, Bushin drop, because she is a part of that clan.
Yeah, but we know what you use.
You know.
Call a spade a spade. Okay.
I mean,
Jump over to avoid the drive reversal. Whoa! Nice step, side swap. We'll get this corner position. You spend this level 3, you will burn out here. Pretty close, actually. So it's not
we get that stat boost though for Kim. And now, yeah, pretty much what are you going to do in this situation? Have to hold yet another mix.
Uh-oh. Not quite the setup we were looking for here. There's Lariat. Fight your way out of the corner without getting too desperate. The crouch fears.
Blocking, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I think we could have went for chip there, but taking it safe, you know, going with a throw there, it's gonna work out for Turbulent Gamer as they're up 2-1.
Absolutely. I'm surprised, you know, like you said, not going for the chip there, not keeping it airtight, because God forbid we get that reversal SPD again. Trying to reset for throw is a scary order.
Oof. Lariato yet again. We are so on point with dodging these command grabs. Turbulent Gamer definitely making those adjustments, but there's the perfect parry.
No corner. Drive reversal on wake up is great. I can't believe it slid into the DMs. No problem. There's your throw.
I definitely agree with that option here. We have so much drive meter. Catch it with the second hit. That was so genius. Oh. Yeah, we're popping off now. Turbulent Gamer set point. Kimberly is all over the place here. Okay.
Look at it, but now Turbulent Gamer is going to get interrupted by Ursinox.
Ooh, tries to use the armor on that. Gotcha. You got nothing, bro. Good dodge. There it is. Command grab.
Start looking good. We can still keep punching away at that drive gauge, and that's exactly what Ursinox is trying to go for here. Oh, not quite. It's the EX version. Crouch fears. There we go. Drops the elbow. Full target combo to follow.
Spin it, I think we do. Absolutely. Take away that drive meter. Keep momentum on, but it's going to be do or die for Ursinox here. Loaded with 3 bars. Definitely mount some big damage. And at least take us to the final round of the set here, of this game. Oh!
I mean, you are going to get quite a good damage route here on the side of Turbulent Gamer. But also, I wonder why we would spend stun so early. That's opportunity for you to start chipping away at your opponent, keep being a bully. I wonder if it's some of the fear from Zangief that gives you that moment of pause.
Some of the fear, indeed. I mean, we can still... Oh, steps out of the way. I don't need to break the 3 hits of this armor on DI. I can simply move away as we see Turbulent Gamer with the win is going to take this victory here.
In this version of the game. And yet still, his sauce isn't necessarily like sauce, right? It barely qualifies. You know, it's almost like barbecue sauce. Like, yeah, okay, it is sauce by definition, but what kind of barbecue sauce did you get here?
It's as tame as it could be for you, but it is working out right now. Okay, we are not getting throw looped here. Immediate backdash. Good scouting. Ooh. Oh, we're so ready. What a barely a frame left here, and this should be it actually. Yeah.
Oh, you committed to kick for the finish? I mean, okay.
Hey, you knew it was gonna kill. He's like,
oh yeah. Hey, it linked all the way through. It just, I think there was a little bit of slowdown where it's like, yo, that doesn't look like it's working. Wait a minute.
Oh, we got that install in too.
And of course, the stage is so terrified. There we go. Install, parry. Guess we didn't confirm. No, we want to drive rush. I had to assume that's where we went.
Absolutely, just didn't get it there. But the pressure's still on. I mean, Abbs making it seem that like he's not going to be wary of that miss there. Just got to be careful. Anything will do though. Level 3 is on deck. Jamie's making the trek though. Go to the corner. We drinking, baby.
Wasn't ready to DP here, and that's so scary. Like, how could you be? You're not expecting that quick dive kick.
And that's all it takes. And that's both opponents actually not succumbing to throw loops, immediately finding their first options out. We saw Jamie the first time, immediate backdash, and then in Ryu's case there, goes for the back jump. So we got that scouted just like that DP.
No, reset there. Smidge of a drop here, wanted the medium punch to Link.
Okay. Did we start getting saucy? There we go. Oh, I'm surprised. He had the spacing for uppercut there, but I guess he wanted to play it safe. And why not, right? It's definitely working out in his favor right now.
Yeah, we saw that in the last game, too, where Abbs could have let rip a DP, just not able to follow through on it, not quite ready. You know, sometimes you get caught deer in the headlights depending upon the movements of your opponent. Plains certainly running the gauntlet in this corner.
Nicely done. Good conditioning there. Haha. Immediate. He said, there's my uppercut. I got you now.
Wake up, sweep. Okie dokie.
I love Street Fighter 5, Zero. That was definitely what that was from, but hold up. This combo here, nicely done. I'm gonna burn him out. I think it. I don't remember if he started off with that. No. Gonna take him down to half yet. Oh.
Quarter position, nice low. Oh,
very good.
Scrub-a-dubs with the $5 contribution. Thank you so very much.
Ooh. Rekka's for your dome. Plains tying it up. 1-1. Oh, there's that Jamie theme.
Yeah, drive rushing and stand fierce. Quite the button. A couple drinks for that. Could have cross cut, but it is kind of tricky at that range.
Tricky about that. Ryu confirmed. Tried a donkey kick there, but got scouted and properly punished. The corner yet again. Throw escape. Oh, we had that ready. Crouch immediate punch. Might as well be a shotgun there. Ooh. Whoa, what?
Wait. You're not supposed to be taking the drink right there. Start conversion here. Try to get the Hashogaki to extend a little bit further, but you're just going to try to go for the Shinku Haidoken? You know what? I'm willing to bet that was DP. I'm willing to bet that Abbs ripped a DP and you got the negative edge for super. That's okay, bro.
Yeah, definitely could have happened there as we activate our level 2. Oh, Jamie is going crazy. Oh, those neutral jumps yet again. You know he's got to be looking for those maybe the third time. Try to check, but right now Abbs is getting away. Oh, he is chugging.
I catch up. If you're going to go full screen, man, I'll just take a big old drink.
Somebody tell Jamie it's only Wednesday, bro. It's not, you're not here yet. It's Friday, but fine. Another one in there. Ooh, I like that meaty.
This burnout state here does get the full route. Should be finishing the job, and we certainly do.
Delicious trade combo there. Good stuff. Back at it again. Plains 2-1. Abbs came out real hot in that very first game. I'd like to see some adjustments here if possible.
You got to beat the aggression from Plains with the exact same type of aggression. We saw tons of stand fierces, but now we're being way more passive than we ever were.
Oh no! Again, another chance to uppercut there, but doesn't go for it. Get checked on the way down. Yeah, he is representing that every time. Those trade combos. Hallmark of Plains play right now with this Jamie. He smells it. Smells blood in the water, keeping the pressure on. You know, Abbs is looking for an answer out. Just use your defensive tools, bro.
Ooh!
Okay.
Overhead does connect. You burn yourself out here. You only got to level 2, but we mess up our route.
He got back heavy punch and just didn't cancel that. Yeah. I wonder if it was like a situation where like your wires got crossed. Like maybe you wanted to opt for one combo. You didn't go for it, but.
Follow through here on jab series. But perfect parry on wake up. Gonna at least get out of the corner. Nice.
Right over it. Oh boy, 4 drinks are in, the hair is out. We got all the meter in the world. Command grab is on deck, you already know. Yeah, he's gonna bust out, and I don't blame him. The Jamie was a little too sauced there, and that's gonna hit. Not gonna kill though. No way.
All right, well, GG's.
That's definitely that, like, we ball, you know what I mean? Like, we let it rip, we ball, you know, living out the character right now is playing.
Oh no, Abbs in the chat. You baited it? You know, the black bars on the side of the screen are actually a part of the art style of Avatar. It was just, you know, artistic choice. All right, Fiesty up against Boomi. Of course you're playing. You're Boomi and you're playing Rashid. Love it. All right, EX spinning mixer here.
Found the origins of the name and possibly the player here, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting matchup. Okay, already checking it all the way to the corner. So these 2 artists get to work with their paintbrushes already. Combo.
Oh, nice. Trying to steal back the turn here. It was gonna call out the jab, but parry came out just in the nick of time there. It's crazy. If Boomi is not a direct reference to Avatar, and you also leaned into the Earth Kingdom colors, like, come on.
It's gotta be at this point. Boomi, let us know in the chat, but not right now because you gotta react to those DIs, baby. Oh yeah, we
out. Oh. Hey, you know what? You're still doing okay-ish, right? Because you have your opponent in a burnout state, and look at that. It affords you the opportunity to go for that drive impact to interrupt against Fiesty. You get your level 2 set up. You're gonna get a minor chip opportunity. Oh, you just get
this is big. Yup, we're gonna land on that. Oh my God, it's not over yet. This character.
Oh, Boomi! Wait, no, you were so cool.
Oh, too much scaling on that perfect parry there. 23 seconds to Jordan number. Who's gonna soar here? Opens up the low, but doesn't finish up, putting themselves completely in burnout, only to die by the DI.
Boomi's making the hard call-outs with these DIs for sure. And in great moments where Fiesty, well, obviously you're not going to be able to challenge back. You're going to push a button in neutral. I got DI.
Every time. He all the way to the corner here. Nice. That might have shooken Fiesty up a bit. Fighting back. Yeah, we're already playing in like the next mindset, but Boomi is like, I'm good. I'll just chill on it. I'm not gonna give you what you want. Opens up with a DP. Level 2's out yet again. How do we deal with it this time? We'll see.
You're trying to burn out here. Go for the little shimmy on top of Tornado. Less of a threat here, but you do earn the burnout. And honestly, that was the goal anyways, but Fiesty gonna give it to you on their own terms. Drive impact for the early sun. Full charge should be able to finish the combo when we do. Boomi taking that first game.
Yeah, great game there from Boomi. Just spacing themselves out ever so slightly out that corner, leaving Fiesty literally to just hang themselves. Like, I know you want to look for super as soon as you can get it. I'm not giving you the chance to hold the tip of this DI as we go into this next game.
Early media situation here with Storm. Oh, nice crouch forward.
Tip. That was like peaks crouch forward range right there.
Gosh, I do not envy being Kimberly in this matchup because Rashid is a constantly bully. You have to rely on drive reversal, and that's so expensive for your gauge. But jump over does avoid that drive reversal from Boomi here, so that's a nice opportunity for Fiesty on the corner.
Oh, we're chipping away. Yeah, all for free here. We got our meter back. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is a good turnaround here. All right.
Had to go for that trip guard check, and we slide to the DMs for finish. Nice from Fiesty.
Fireball doesn't even get a chance to come out there. Kick straight to the corner. Flashing back. Drive rush combo is complete.
Nice. Overhead. Nice forward throw here. Corner position with her plus frames. Throw, reset one more time here. Yep, there it is.
And still not taking the bait. Oh, almost. Boomi almost got caught there, but still got all the resources we need to turn this around. Yep, level 2.
Gave room to Boomi to set that up. Nice throw.
Oh.
Turn this out, and that does succeed. Oh, at the last second, got her drive reversal. Okay.
He's gonna take her out and checking every anti-air approach. When you stay on the ground, what's next? And you know it's coming eventually. Boomi just doing a great job at just the containment there in the corner.
Is Boomi, but tying up in rounds. Nice jab interrupt on the run.
Yeah. Oh, that was kind of ambiguous there, but block. Fiesty just trying to find their way in. He's playing this so well. Yeah, everyone's favorite level 2 yet again. Land on it this time.
Tight window to try to get that. Yeah, it dropped out maybe a little bit early, but honestly, that is that setup, right? Because we do get a lot of threats in terms of either frame killing for Rashid. You can set up like meaty overheads to challenge in corner situations. Good parry on the level 3 here. Not perfect, but also a perfect KO was in the works there, so it makes up for it.
Yeesh, yeah. Fiesty, looks like they were getting a little antsy there with that level 3. I get it trying to call something out, right? But Boomi has been doing a great job at just literally hitting the brakes whenever he decides to, right? Not really taking any bait from Fiesty at all. And we're going to see, hopefully, that continues on here. This 2-0. Fiesty needs to win a game, though, just to stay alive a little bit longer on this winner's side.
Throw? Almost coast to coast we go here. Let's at least get another tornado set up. There's no jump, no teleport from Fiesty. They're being very patient. With this life lead, of course, you're going to take your time.
Ooh.
Jump fierce.
That's the right button to use to check that drive rush. Okay, yep, I agree. The level 2. Optimal stuff there.
Absolutely. Took it the distance and knew for a fact, like, had just built up to that level 2.
Coming in.
Oh, nice block on overhead.
Oof. The throw back to the corner.
Winning that corner one more time here. And we'll go coast to coast. Nice stand roundhouse.
With a turnaround. We got caught though, yeah. Go out there at the level 1, and that's A-OK. As long as he doesn't have. Oh, what a escape! This should be it. Nicely done. Fiesty firing back. That's what I want to see.
Kimberly wins. In the bleeding here, we do have 1-2. And although we kind of just routed the same way on both sides here, Boomi still made that great call out, but Fiesty not deterred from playing their game. Still at least wins in that game prior. Oh. Got max range. Nice throw.
Gnarly stuff. Good check on the drive rush. Gotta be careful though for Kim. We are slightly, a little less now because of Boomi's OD DP there.
Nice 1, 2, 3. Spinning mixer for corner. Working on that burnout here, and Fiesty really trying to fight back with it.
Oh, looks like Boomi is kind of fishing for the big hit. Hasn't been able to get it. There's a stand medium kick. We could definitely turn things over into our favor. He's got his bar back though.
Nothing there, no drive reversal. I wonder if we backed off to try to call it out potentially. Definitely want to call that out before Kim does get out of this corner, and you thought you could go for drive impact.
Oh, that was tailor-made for that right there, and this sucks. You're in burnout. You got to deal with this level 2. Don't have much health. Okay. We did weather the storm pretty well, though. Lost a decent amount of chip. go. Wow, beats him. And just raw OD DP. Just throw it out. Literally putting it all on the line there. Boomy set point.
Nice, got a plus frames here. Max range with throw, so he will get that stand forward to punish. Uh-oh.
Whoa. Expensive, but I like it. Got it way out of dodge there.
Yeah, trying to call it out here. We've seen this before in the neutral where Boomi will try to call out with some of these DIs. Not going to quite work out. Crossed up with a jump light kick.
It's another throw. After all that work, putting Boomi into the corner. Still got another chance here, level 3. Oh, we got to get to that level 3. I like having just a stat boost, and that's on block, so it's not going to kill.
You have,
oh,
yep.
No.
That's the problem. We have a full drive gauge. Try as you might, you won't be able to survive, and Boomi will take it 3-1 over Fiesty.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to tech these throws. You see Blanka with a cheesy grin on his face. Here we go. Chun-Li, alternate costume, immediate command grab, setting the pacing of how this game might go.
Yeah, I mean, the parry is also a good sign here. Start things off. Granted, wake up parry, but something to think about as this offense continues. Keep the neutral jump going with the roundhouse.
We are just pressing buttons after every string. Pikoro. Gotta be careful. Lud, definitely one of the more technically grounded players I've seen in multiple games. Great string.
What?
Whoa.
Huh?
No, break out the John Madden marker for that.
You saw, okay, yeah, you saw that, right? Chat, y'all saw that? All right.
We gotta slow the footage down, break out the John Madden marker, circle around what was going on there. That was crazy. Regardless, Pikoro lives in the chaos. Gonna take that first one as we go for a double throw.
Light damage despite the combo counter. That's always a good feeling, right? So you don't want to try to panic too early against Chun-Li. Like, yeah, the combo counter's increasing, but make sure you double check that health because it might not have been as devastating as it looked.
Sure, there's a roundhouse. And we're gonna go right into it, level 3. Good stuff. I think that's gonna put her very close. If not, she will be burnt out. All very close again. Right back in, Blanka ball. Blood can still run this back though. We just need that one crucial low forward to get the party started.
See the drive gauge slowly building up from Ludovic. Ball, no challenge there. If you would have parried, that would have been excellent. Ludovic not quite ready for it.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, we're going around 3.
Tommy Jinjin with a $9.36 contribution to the match, Reno. Thank you so very much. Put it at an even $60. I appreciate that. It was bothering me.
Whoa,
nice. Yeah, that back medium kick here. We get a little bit of anti here, not quite the juggle that we might have wanted.
Koro is, after every string from Blood, there's something getting pressed. We are not blocking. Sometimes the mentality you got to take in when you're playing Blanka.
Empty ball.
Very good. Max range on that DI. This is going to hurt. Dolls in. Oh, we get, yeah.
Oh,
this is done. Practically over here. Level 1 is going to do the job.
Wow. Well played from Pikoro to be an overwhelming presence against Ludovic in that first game.
Okay, that's what we need to see.
But you can follow through here. It was just the end of it all here, but there was a little bit more damage on the table.
Okay, yep. Okay, let's start to recognize. Yeah, Pikoro is going nuts after every string. Rainbow balls out. Counter on the throw too. Gotta hold this.
This is that airtight spacing that we were looking for earlier. Trying to at least get some chip damage. Slides on in. Yo, the dash, you try to back dash and still Blanka's right there able to challenge.
Yeah, but he's got to meter back, which is dangerous, not reacting to command grab. Nicely done.
How are you reacting to that, though? You don't expect that the Blanka, who had just got their meter back, is going for EX command grab right there.
Gonna do it again. I mean, you know, the round's gonna end, right? You don't have that much health, and it's usually a tool people like to go for, right? Sneaking an instant overhead or a command grab or anything like that to close out the game. But Lud needs to close out this one here just to not be at a 2-game deficit. Okay.
Definitely have pressure. The medium punch to try to push away a little bit more.
Oh, that was almost a real good call out there.
Neutral jump out, but Pikoro able to block a ball away. Oh, no! Yeah, you know there's trouble on the horizon there. If both your throws whiff, there's probably a parry there or even a challenge, just like a panic reversal. In the case of Pikoro, taking the initiative on that parry, will spend level 3.
Very similar scenario to the last game. We did see Pikoro kind of give up space though, and that's what cost them against Lud. We're gonna get the throw off the whiff Blanka ball. Oh! And just immediate rainbow ball out, excuse me, up ball out of that string there, catching Chun-Li. No comebacks here.
Get put back in that corner against Blanka. It's usually fairly tricky to try to fight out, especially if you start to worry about that drive gauge as low as it was on the side of Ludovic there. I think we were about like 2, just over 3. Okay, here we go. Forward throw in a corner position. Knees, and trying to take the turn back. Nice punish counter.
Oh, got caught. An immediate. Okay, let's try to match the energy that Pikoro has here. It's not quite working out. We are in burnout though. Try to take advantage of this. Get some pressure on, some chip. No, too far.
Yeah. Need that perfect parry to really help out with that though. Like the regular parry is fine, but you get perfect parry, drive rush immediately after. You should be able to chase down fairly well against Blanka, especially with Chun-Li's normals. She should be able to get like a crouch medium kick there upon the landing of Blanka ball.
Gotta watch out.
Yeah, in that corner. Ooh, that was the right decision from Pikoro there, but unfortunately, Kikoken was still lingering right there.
Yeah, that's the blessing of it being kind of slow, right? The jab version of it. Lingering ever so close to her. Good tech on the throw. No command grab. You know that Lud is probably thinking he might want to go for command grab again, but you could also just opt for that too. The pressure gets the counter hit after the lightning. That's going to be point game right here for Pikoro.
Small mistake on the side of Ludovic there, trying to press after lightning while burned out. That's still Blanka's turn there. Nice little jump in, low, got the back medium kick again. Shocking revelation here for Blanka for corner position.
Oh my God. Tried to drive rush in. The toys are out. Uh-oh. Oh, this is definitely going to be it here. We don't drop the combo. The homie's getting in there too, and that's going to be it. Carl's going to take it 3-0 over Lud.
Advancing on to that winner's side. Top 48.
Blanka wins.
Yeah, this, I think, we're probably in top 48 qualifying territory. We got a few crossover. No, we're not, actually. All right, this is not a top 48 This is a qualifier. We're not in top 20 or 48 yet. All right, so it's on the Jamie here. Dual Kevin. Already maintaining control, and this is a nightmare. You do have EXDP if you dare, but this is Rashid we're talking about here. Nice shimmy. Oh, God. Dual Kevin.
Yeah, he's cooking already in there. We see Azan trying to just get some type of hit to get out of this corner, but the pressure has been insane from Dual Kevin.
Nice caught, and Rekka tries to interrupt with a medium kick there. Azan looking worse for wear. Does get the parry, but another low poke there on the cross floor from Dual Kevin.
Excellent spacing here, and that's going to close up the first game. Oh, wait, it's scaling, but there it is. And I cannot believe that was a perfect. That was all blocked by Dual Kevin. Insane.
All right, scuff up the sneakers, kick the shins. We got at least some damage done. Overhead from downtown. See, and that is terrifying.
It's already established, just like this level 2. Oh, he was trying to predict him dashing up to throw at least, but a little too early on that one here. We are not gun shy. We're gonna get the full combo.
All right, tries to back off. Takes another step back within range to try to whip punish a throw opportunity. Dual Kevin was certainly right there in a sweet spot for even a jump out. And Azan not giving any answers. That's all right. Dual Kevin will open opportunities for themselves.
Literally writing the book himself, creating every chapter, just forcing Azan to do what he wants. Okay, we got the ODDP. Stuck in a little drink too. Anything will help at this point, but yeah, Dual Kevin still content on his game plan as the whip punish.
There we go, crouch forward. We do push ourselves out of the way here. Block string on the medium punch here.
Okay. Fires out, and look, he's in burnout. This might be the time to hit the gas pedal if we're on. Of course, gotta be careful. A player of Dual Kevin's stature, it's not gonna make it easy for you.
I mean, this is the time. I saw, you know, going for Stand Fierce from Jamie. Lock things down. You're in like a, I think it's a +1 situation, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh God, let's get on the throw. Damn, even the esports chair in the background was going crazy, bro.
That's the 4D experience back there with the whole VR setup and everything.
Yeah. Chair does not look ergonomic, unfortunately. Oh. Shout out to St. Cola with the subscribe as Jamie takes a drink. I swear I'm not drinking here, but we're going in. There's a command grab.
Jamie said, I'll drink to that.
You know it.
Nice dash under here.
Yeah, I like the fire here. Okay, that's the whip punish we needed. We might need to capitalize. Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay.
You try not to spend for the rest of this round here. Level 1, sure, if you get that opportunity, but honestly, you're looking for a touch. Don't get overzealous, but the launcher. Corner position, Dual Kevin with the corpse run for a corner on east side.
Yeah. Good block, and he's getting into that health threshold. Never mind, Zero. That's actually going to be it. I was just gonna say, like, I feel like after one more knockdown, Dual Kevin was gonna opt for level 2, but no, he could just get the hit right there. Oh. And that's so unfortunate there. That was almost a really good comeback from Azan, but now you're wondering, like, damn, do I go for level 3 when I had the chance? Like, even though it's obviously, it feels right that I should save this bar for the next game.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you do set that bar for that interaction anyways, because it was the right call. You want that threat. I'm very much a fan of conserving that resource into the next round, despite, like, yeah, I don't care who I'm going up against, that it's literally a touch. Why spend that 1 bar or even 2 bar just for that 1 touch finish? But yeah, it is that threat from Dual Kevin that makes it all the more, you know, you think about it. Nice drive impact. We go for side swap though.
I like that. Yeah, perfect parry into the drive impact there. Catching a recovery of the fireball. Just to catch a recovery of that normal. So done. Azan. I mean, you know what? Even in defeat, looks like we're getting that confidence boost. That's what I want to see.
It might have been that boost of just like, all right, I do have like a game plan here. It's not impossible for this task. Oh my gosh, with throw though.
Yeah, you gotta definitely be careful about those. Dual Kevin will make you bleed every time.
So nice spin, max range.
Tipping it right there, looking like Marth. There's the command. Oh yeah, regular throw. Excuse me. Oh, flipping them legs, and this should be it here. Yup. Another perfect for Dual Kevin.
Friends here, got the roll.
There it is. Great Desert Storm. Yeah, how many take the throws do you got in you, brother?
Jeez, and that's the thing. You just hold on to that. It's the lesser of 2 evils at this point in the round. But now that you're so close to being burned out, this becomes a disastrous position to be in. Good block, great patience from Azan, but you got 3 bars, 1 piece of your drive gauge left, and literally a touch away. This goes for burnout. We're going for chip, and I don't think you're coming out of this one alive right here.
Doesn't look like it. Yeah, baited into the heavy punch spin mixer. And I was wondering there, Zero, is it possible we could have went for drive reversal because of the spacing?
Drive
like
reversal was probably a good idea to do earlier before that level 2 ever became a factor for you. But Campaine pulling up. We're talking about one of the best A.K.I players out there against Vasiliek. Also an excellent A.K.I player here, so unfortunate that they're crossing paths now.
Yeah, ironic enough, her first appearance on the stream, and it's a mirror match here. Who's going to be able to establish their poison first, and that's going to be the first punish on the drive reversal. Vasiliek striking blow with the first combo. Right back at you.
Oh, nice. Campaign really trying to add those plus frames to the forward roundhouse, but a tech comes out.
Hey, I love it. The hive mind.
Hey, but one was EX. One was thinking another step ahead. I need an extra hit here.
Put a little stank on it, a little OD.
And this is very important here to not panic on the poison, right? You don't want to make the situation worse for yourself by getting caught by the poison explosion. Nice throw. Oh, wait a minute.
That depleted everything.
Wow, wow, wow. I think that was just before the poison ball even connected. Like, Campaign had beat the poison ball. Was able to get the throw on the parry, which removes poison off the screen, but better positioning here for Campaign and the round. Good stuff.
Yeah, better positioning of the round, of course, but also, too, taking away that last bit of drive meter. Solid with punish here. Whoa, we just stood there for a minute. That was funky. Drive rush overhead. Woo! Oh, she's out of there, swimming across the ground. How is she doing it? I don't know, because that's concrete, but whatever.
It's a dirt arena, actually.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
It's a coliseum of sand and dirt. Side swap again, though. You can let the damage over time do the work for you. Kind of stress out Vasiliek, which is fine for now, but that life lead is there. You're not going to see Vasiliek crack under pressure. At least I hope not. We do get the command grab. Finish the job.
Ugh. I'll say we're not cracking at all. We're just going to get strangled instead. Final round. Here we go. Cat saying she got baby oil on. I don't know. I heard all that stock was bought already. But we'll see. We can buy into one of these winners here. Campaign getting the first combo. Ooh. Oh.
Launch. Look at this damage route. Level 3. Oh, no, not quite. Got the frame kill off jab, though. Oh, nice.
Anti-air.
That roundhouse is killer. Full screen position here. I can't believe we didn't go. Oh!
Going for something funny there. Not going to matter. Campaign taking the first game.
I'm surprised we didn't go for the lunge at that range. You were full screen. You saw the poison come out. Very surprised. Either way, you still got it.
You might be holding that one in the tank for another situation like that. Who knows, right? There's a chance. Poison is in. Oh, there's a lunge.
Let's get the heavy lash. Let's reapply poison. Do it again. It's so fascinating in this match. So this is another round where we see like Vasiliek is getting the more significant strikes, at least setting up poison a little bit more. But in terms of potency and combos, like Campaign is really catching up, like being very efficient with every touch as compared to Vasiliek right now.
Sure, efficiency is key here. We're mounting every bit of damage that we can, tying things up, keeping the pressure on. Oh, what a great anti-air. And the interruption too. Listen, I know my character sneaking in the command grab. That was so smart. Gonna be enough to kill there too. Campaign definitely showing that they are well versed in a mirror match, and a lot of people really they can't really deal with that, right? They don't like to do the mirror match because anything you can do, I can do better. Campaign showing that they are well versed, and hopefully Vasiliek keep this momentum. There's a throw and a bait.
Got this level 2. Now level 3. If anything, you could have done level 2 here to at least cross the threshold for a round, and you still have another bar available to build up another level 2. Yeah. Vasiliek's gonna hold on to it. You do have full life, so maybe that's why you save on it, right? You do have the substantial lead in comparison.
Again, I mean, there's that meter management, but you don't want to get haunted either, right? And that can happen. Okay, crisis averted. Looks like we're still on tour for the good future here for Vasiliek.
Goes for the jump down heavy punch here to finish the job. Snipe that out because normally the jump heavy punch angle is a little iffy. Trying to get a jump in like that.
Oh, it gets perfect parry that time. Sneak under yet again. I like a UFC choke.
All right, Versal level 3. This is what we were saving for.
Oh, there it is.
You thought you would get anti-air, the crouch roundhouse?
Oh, okay. Back at you. It's gonna get scary though if your Vasiliek don't have much health left. Actually, don't have any health left. That's it.
Like I said, the potency from Campaign way different than what Vasiliek puts out there. Like you want to again? I said at the top, one of the masters of this character, Campaign, a strong threat.
Definitely coming out here to fruition. Well, yeah, well-timed poison. Drive rushes in. Okay. All right.
I'm laughing because I just realized Aki's move name is Nightshade. I just saw Red 2. And that's the big MacGuffin in Red 2 is, oh, where's the Nightshade? It's right here. We got it.
Here. This poisonous lady here. Vasiliek taking that first round of the set of this game 4. Excuse me, game 3.
Barry here. Respecting the turn, but once we see the startup with that Nightshade, got the crouch forward, be able to trade out. Boy, poison. Not this time though. Vasiliek can get that full screen.
Yeah, it's toxic bubble there. Looking like social media, but we get the opening.
That's what I wanted to see earlier, the level 2, because look how much closer you are in burnout. This is a positive spot to be drive rush to finish the job and round out the board. Actually, a game on the board.
Yeah, that level 2, talk about, you know, being potent, definitely was the deciding factor in that last round. See if Vasiliek keep that momentum going.
And honestly, we may have spent it because it was the final round, right? We're on the cusp of victory. You send it. You're not saving it into a round 3.
Yeah, it's no point. Just dump it there. We saw that happen. Yeah, good patience. So give me what I want. I want you to jump.
Trades out an OD Nightshade. Oh, just shy. Not a terrible call-out attempt. Let's get that level 1. Oh, bad burnout spot. You do have that life lead, but we can still press the sequence here to keep you locked down for corner.
Yeah.
Drive impact is imminent because you have no level 1. No escape.
That's what we call a foregone conclusion right there. In this round.
Oh, no!
Oh, we got our meter in time. No way. Oh, tried to react with something and got blown up by the drive rush.
What a mistimed meaty right there. That could have been so bad for yourself here. The Toxic Wreath just a little bit too early.
Another throw. Yeah, Campaign realizing I need to cut Vasiliek off right now. This cannot go to a game 5. Yes, good scouting there. Yo, this is throws the game here. Another one? Yeah. All right.
Being able to call out the EX snake step right there. Huge. Drive rush, low forward here.
Oh,
Lash, you get the lift off that you're looking for, yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately enough, didn't like, you know, get too hurt for it though. We find our punish counter there. Good stuff.
That just looks like it tickles, honestly. I'm getting poked like that, I'm just like,
It probably does, bro. But I'm like super ticklish, so that would most likely kill me, not even poison me. As we go into game 5 here, Akimira. First 3-2 of the day, actually, at least on stream.
True. OD Nightshade and tries to parry through it, but we do have that forward roundhouse to follow through.
Look at the comfortability now on Vasiliek, yeah. Dictating the pace here. It wasn't always like that early on in these games, but we get the punish here from Campaign. Immediately into the throw.
Stagger, nice. Ah. That time we got the heavy lash to connect here. Close enough for it. Unfortunately, the challenge out from Campaine wants to build up on this drive gauge a little bit by continuing this offense. Step here. Sinister slide. Yeah, not your turn here. I thought maybe another sequence was going to come through. Maybe a throw with the overhead.
We call that a slow overhead. Took her time on that one, but it's still connected, Zero. The Campaign is up again. Point game here.
No. Yeah, this time trying to jump out before the next forward roundhouse comes through, and Campaign does find a way to sneak out here with the EX snake step.
Ooh.
Nice.
Trying to bait something out big. Okay, goes the punish. Yeah, there's that awkward jump heavy, like you mentioned. Not touching anything in that point.
Jeez, yeah, big full anti-air with the roundhouse again.
Campaign keeping the pressure on, looking at that drive meter.
Go.
Air. Both of them have been really excellent at just checking each other and maintaining that corner. We got the level 3. This will absolutely do it here. Campaign fighting back from a rather close set here.
Yeah, I think someone said it in the chat. Most interesting, call it out. Like, if only this was the first attempt, because I do think, yeah, if we kept going, this would be a very great little mirror match between these two. But you could see that Vasiliek was gaining confidence throughout that set. Campaign, like you called out, was really starting to run away with it. And then it kind of.
And the still trying to win some money character stepping up to the plate. Terrence Bogardington going up against Juri Han.
It's an interesting match. I played like a good 50 game set against somebody on Terry Bogard. It was very fun to really explore just the dichotomy between these two in terms of low fireball game, because Juri does get to contend with that, as opposed to others, you know, they have to have a regular fireball to deal with it. Crouch forward game is very interesting against Terry compared to Juri. They both have great normals to contend with each other, but it's that spacing game that does kind of work out in Terry's favor a little bit here. Just ever so slightly.
Absolutely, ever so slightly there. As you saw the check, there is the super confirm. Bust the Wolf, not gonna be enough, but she is going to be burned out relatively soon. Okay, yeah, just eating that. I think we were looking for possibly if we throw fireball, if you jump, just anti-air burn Knuckle, right? Or just round start burn Knuckle in that case there, as we saw.
All right, we'll see once for launch. Nice, threads the needle with a jump fierce.
Good, perfect parry, yeah. Crack shoot, Terry's ideal string ender in this game. It was confusing for us KOF players because usually power charges, but power charge is horrible on blocking this game. They actually flipped the script over, yep. Nice throw.
Woo! From downtown, the forward roundhouse. Oh my god.
They caught something. Yo.
Regular roundhouse, rather. Either way, goodness.
Okay.
You know, in this matchup, stand medium kick from Terry. Just medium kick buttons in general from Terry, insanely good.
Yep, they're both good. Yep, crouching and stand. His heavy kick is also good. That was a great call out there. OD Fireball gonna catch the level 3 off of the rising tackle. Yeah, there's a little bit of startup on that OD Fireball from Terry, so really good at just calling out jump-ins. So we're seeing the relentless power wave.
You know, I just realized this is the Rock Howard skin. Nailed it.
And or you know, just default. It's default Terry color on the Goro skin.
No. This is Rock Howard. This is the Rock Howard touch. I think I know what I'm talking about, Rob. I definitely am that SNK guy for sure.
My bad, SNK aficionado 0. Here we go. JAK fighting back here. Definitely gonna need to take this to a game 3. I like the reads already. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Crack shoot, depending upon that spacing, of course, will shut down that low fireball here.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Great extension, but again, it's gonna scale quite a bit. This should be it. Close out this first round.
hold on, they got an Iori color too? I went through those and I did. This is what I'm saying. Like this is not the first time I've seen this color on Terry, and I don't know why it's dawning on me that it's lock colors now. They got an Iori color, and I missed that too. Bro, I'm blind.
The Iori color,
is it like color 10 or something?
It's the one where he has the red hair and the black jacket.
Yeah.
It looks more like Freeman from Goro, which I think it might be. Don't quote me, chat. I think it might be that just because he's based off his Fatal Fury appearance.
Right.
Right now he's eating throws for breakfast. Yeah, level 3 confirmed. JAK said, nah, sir, I'm not losing to no guest characters as we're going to game 3.
That's a Freeman made. Nobody knows Freeman, so it's easier to say Iori.
You got it. You got it, Howie.
All out here from JAK to return the favor with the game. EX does at least give you a couple stops on those power waves from Space Boy. And that's the thing, you're not going to win that fireball war without spending some OD against these power waves.
I like that immediate rising tackle too. Before she even left the ground, had it scouted. Space Boy's Terry's looking really good.
Jab to get the interrupt, got a forward throw. Just out of range of the crouch forward, but you know whose crouch forward would hit? Terry's crouch forward would hit.
Oh, you didn't interrupt that target combo there.
That's good awareness on the OD low fireball from JAK. Know that we can at least challenge. Tried to go for that immediate burnout. The threat's still there. And Space Boy just says, I'll burn on my own terms, and that allows for a drive impact. Just barely surviving. JAK, send it home with the level 1.
Every time we're getting it, Terry's got a little bit left.
No, JAK, you dashed. No.
I can feel JAK sucking his teeth all the way here after that one. But a great call out from Space Boy.
It's crazy because it's darn if you, darn if you don't. You don't want to give Terry full screen because then you got to deal with, power wave because you got to get close. I think it's that third dash that really closed it out for JAK here. And maybe at that point you walk up and see if your opponent does that wake up super. But yeah, again, if you didn't though, then that gives Terry all the opportunity to just chip away because you're already.
Oh my God, this Terry's looking crazy. JAK might have not have recovered from that last round. Trying to fight back here. Terry being a burnout could come back to haunt him though, actually. Ooh. Big overhead.
That fireball war misses that power wave. The second one, you do connect, but the burn knuckle.
Knuckle. Just send it, bro. Just send it.
It's tough. I don't envy this matchup. Like I said, we played a 50-game set, and what I learned from this match is it's tough. Not terribly tough. I think Juri does a fine job, but depending upon how the Terry wants to play, it's just like, all right, well, especially when you think about his normals being so close, like the worst being like, what, -3, I think is probably like one of his worst normals. And you're trying to contend that space. Like, is it my turn? Or like,
doing an excellent job spacing him. Also, I want to bring up the point that you said it's not terrible. There we go.
I didn't do that on purpose, but you know what? You make me better. You make me better for that. Nice target combo finish here from JAK.
Nice way to subdue Space Boys. Terry, yo, the whiff punish and light kick, crazy stuff. And he is all gas right now.
Oh, yeah. This is how you should play as Terry. Whoa! No!
Oh, we get optimal here, yeah.
All right, we try to go for jump out, but unfortunately, since we land after that jump medium kick, Space Boy able to return the favor for the crouch strong.
Yeah, watch those burn knuckles. Got it with the low.
I like the bait, right? We've been hit with that reversal super before. Stand fierce, follow through, got the install, and even if you block after this, we're just going for burnout right now. Let's go.
I like it. Defeat the bar. Yup.
You're done.
Dude, this is so fast. This game, back and forth between both of them. We go to the final set here. It's been literally just from both sides. They're both going crazy. Are we getting a switch from Space Boy? I would keep Terry. I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think Terry was absolutely doing a good job. It's just the nature of the beast that is Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, I was going to say in the sequence before things really started to turn around for JAK, like you're playing that a super aggressive style against Juri, and that's great because she doesn't get a whole lot of opportunity to try to challenge against Terry because of those, those normals being so close. And in what is effectively a safe range for Terry, so you still get to bully in the guessing game. JAK needs like a strong reversal or a strong call out to get you off of them.
It's like he got off right there with that crouching heavy punch. Juri. Yeah, don't mind throwing those out. You got the little fireball. I'll throw mine out too. Terry having 3 unique fireballs, which is really cool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, as Juri, you don't want to be caught in that full screen fireball war for too long because of the stocks that you have of Fuha.
Very good anti-air call out and the throw call out as well. We go right into Buster Wolf. Buster Wolf. Such a nice guy.
Yeah, you go for the reflect there on the quarterback kick anyways. Nice, crossed up. Not spending super, just wants a quick install. The stand fierce will get drive impacted. Spent for this level 1.
Still not enough. And you gotta be careful. You can't just burn Knuckle in. Juri's got level 1. Gonna step on the fireball instead.
You know, again, as we saw earlier, those quarterbacks kicks going for reflect on those little fireballs. Certainly an option. Let's get the punish counter on throw. Backdash. Falls off that second throw attempt from JAK.
JAK eating that overhead too. Terry walking into that jump heavy punch as we get the perfect parry. Oh, another snipe. There's that crouch and medium kick you talked about. And the extension builds the level 2.
Careful, there's no button out in front of that here. Still our turn. Crouch forward. Nice. All right, we're looking very good as JAK. We get a confirm into level 3. We're getting very close. We're buffering for that level 3 right now. If you make
it. Oh! Wrong Horizon tackle. We're going to the final round 0. Woo! We still have all that meter for JAK right now, yeah.
That was insane, because if it was a close enough like power wave, that could have been level 3 to just get the finish. But the fact that we got a better interaction, that we jumped way before you even had the opportunity to go for Rise Attack, like it was just too little too late, we were able to close it out. So here we go, Stand Fierce. Oh, yeah, what an interrupt. You just sent it. Nice.
Trying to get a good beat on what Spaceboy likes to go to in strings. And this is going to hurt. We are in burnout. Oh, jump medium punch.
Yeah, I mean, it works out, right? Because it was going to be DP. The fact that it wasn't, that's unfortunate.
That fireball
didn't work. Yeah.
It dissipated right in time. I was a little worried there.
Okay, got our throw. But you put yourself in burnout. You do have level 3. Nice backdash.
Oh, we got
it. Jumped fierce because you took a single step forward for a cross under. Made it all the better for JAK. 3-2 in a very close set here because, man, the fury that be Terry Bogard.
Time. And here we go. Nuckledu bringing out Cammy in the punk color. But, you know, we do what we got to do here. Cammy going up against Eldergoose.
Hold on, this is the Twitch stream color. This is, you supported another Twitch streamer streaming Street Fighter 6. It's not pink,
yeah.
It's purple.
It's more purple, actually. Yeah, I had to look, you know, get my eyes checked a little bit. This pink Cammy's got the black, the black accentuate. Here we go. Let's get into this game here as A.K.I is getting into this combo coast to coast to the left side of the screen. Ooh.
I love the roundhouse here to force the burnout.
Ooh. Oh, do it again. Why not?
What are you going to do about it? You ain't got the buttons to contend with this. You're burned out. Oh, nice jump out here. That's huge for Eldergoose right now. Blocks the drive reversal and burns ourselves out here. You're that confident in your neutral right now. Being able to shut down Eldergoose, but quite the interrupt.
Yeah, pressing forwards. The Eldergoose looking good. Wow, just a walk up, crouch light punch. Okay.
It combos into itself. I mean, why not? It's the most anime crouch light punch. That's a two-way if I ever saw one.
You know it. That's a perfect parry if I've saw one. Go for poison.
Oh, already early stand roundhouse there. Nice. Got the heavy lash. That's pin perfect too. Like, my goodness, pinpoint accuracy on the heavy lash to try to get that poison applied. Call out. Nice.
Here and here. Getting tickled all over. Eldergoose taking the first game.
Magnum opus indeed. One for Eldergoose. Nuckledu with a quick cannon spike.
Yeah, that was a really good call out. Ground start, just dive kick. Get it in there. Big whip punish. Oh, it looks like we were trying to bait that out, but still opted to go for like a light punch. Nuckledu catching it though. OD cannon spike out.
Yo, OD out for the corner here. Puts ourselves right back into it, unfortunately. Nice chase down with the drive rush.
Right back at it. I'll put you in burnout if I gotta put myself in it too. And the throw is gonna do it.
Cannon strike to keep that pressure going here from Nuckledu with that first round. Very deep spike.
That called out for sure. Eldergoose don't want to get too frantic here in their movement. You never see that, like, that little normal that she has there, little ice skating normal.
Caught the dash up here. Corner position, stand strong. The counter hit here. You burn yourself out, so you're probably, no, you're not. Really blocks the drive reversal. I would have thought that maybe we would have spent that level 3 to buy ourselves some time, make much more of a threat on the drive gauge, but I think the threat is here and now, right? So the reversal opportunity is there to try to steal it out for victory. If we do get pushed in the CA, which we do,
Ooh.
your opportunity may be there.
Great awareness.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Oh, just awake and up. Everybody just looking to get that quick kill. Final round though. But yeah, that was a great awareness though from Dude to just call out that counter hit there. The OD cannon spike. But look at Eldergoose already making him pay for it.
Nemesis with a $5 contribution to the match arena. Thank you so very much. Says let's. They're not even in the bracket, are they?
I thought the match arena note would have just said stars. There we go. We're gonna be seeing stars here. Level 3's in. Put the rest of that meter too while we're at it. Punishable. We still have level 1 super though, so Nuckledu gets a little too. Oh!
All right, here we go. That throw, corners there. Nice DP.
Cammy
Yeah, he started to catch on that Eldergoose does not like being in the corner like most people in this game. So looking for every opportunity to get out there. That's literally the second time in that set we saw a back jump get called out by DP.
Yeah, honestly, Eldergoose, very few reversal options. Honestly, none for A.K.I outside of meter expenditure. So you have to rely on those universal mechanics to help you out. But that's what Cammy excels so well at, just being such a bully against characters in the corner. We do have a great position right now for Eldergoose to return the favor. That jump fears to hold. Ooh, no challenge there on the whip throw.
That's the throw punish. Pressure's on. And even at that point, it's like, yeah, you have access to level 1, but it's just going to like delay the inevitable, right? Because you just get her off for a little bit, but you still have to recover your meter.
Thank you so much, Electric Lee, for the $1 contribution. Says, I'm broke as hell, but I got $1. Thank you so
I love
much.
it. Thank you so much. Oh, there's the movie super. I was so hyped when they added that to this game.
There's so many references buried on it. Like, Yipes made a lot of great call-outs to the references in this game during the CPT this past weekend in Singapore.
Cammy wins.
All right, 2-1 lead right now for Nuckledu. No escape out of these corner situations whatsoever from Eldergoose right now. We did get that EX snake step a couple of times here. I think we've only had it once for Eldergoose for this set, really. Oh,
Okay.
big opportunity. Make it count. The stand roundhouse.
You don't get many of those, and you probably won't again. Dude's going to be very hesitant. Where
Stagger on the crouch light punch here. Get a full follow-up after the poison burst.
I thought Aki was falling down with her for a minute. Oh, big old sweep. Yeah, dude's got some of the best shimmy game in the business.
Just a little dive here just to finish it out. Which, honestly, being able to survive throughout Burnout series, you know, Campaine one of those characters that still has a very strong toolkit even in Burnout. even against A.K.I, right? Like, A.K.I doesn't even start that offense going here. And if you're already in the driver's seat on that round, like, Nuckledu doesn't have anything to fear when they're in burnout.
Oh,
nice.
Yet again, yeah, taking advantage of Eldergoose just not having the spatial awareness for those buttons to connect. It just, again, out of range. Oh, right into it immediately. Crouching strong into the level 3. Nuckledu is going to move on into top 8 winner's side.
Yeah, that really sent the message home, right? That whiffed stand heavy punch from A.K.I, you're still going to get that roundhouse. That we still got Cammy coming back?
Cammy, yeah.
Okay. All right.
We're running that exact same matchup here. 2 different players. Let's see if Punk can continue on what Dude was doing in that matchup, and if we can see here if Campaine can actually take the good parts from the previous match and flip them into his favor here as we go.
Yeah, like the approach here after the OD lash. Ring close, convert more damage. Nice heavy lash with the juggle right after. Love it.
Immediate. Punk trying to get into the Punk zone, if you will. Some of the best shimmies. We talked about dudes, right? But Punk's ability to whiff punish, to just see anything is
oh yeah,
nasty work, bro.
Yeah, it's very fascinating, and Ridge made a good little expose and like trying to understand the dance between these two. I think it was a match between Nuckledu and Punk actually that he broke down, and just see like the near frame perfect positioning that that Punk will actually stand outside the effective range of an opponent.
Yep, every time, just like that right there. We go immediately into the super level 2, break the neck. Ugh, still a little bit left. Okay.
Step, we out of there.
Yeah, and apply the pressure. Good stuff. Campaign taking out one, and Punk actually spending some resources there, so coming in at a meter deficit here.
Jeez, the medium kick. What a whip punish here. The crouch forward from Punk.
Throw. We're gonna go for another.
Nice.
All right, good
strike. Got the jab interrupt after. Now we chase this out here. You can spend, and we certainly will.
Yep, guarantee that kill. You still have another bar going into the next game.
When you see somebody spend all their drive gauge like that, you know they're going to be spending. You know that they are aware they got the kill shot. I'm going to take that opportunity here. Roundhouse, let's gauge the space that we have. Not quite in the sweep range. Looking for that stand medium kick.
Okay. Yep. OB dives in. Gonna get a lot of mileage out of that too, and great whiff punish too. Going up the throw attempt. We have level 3 here, Zero. I believe we're going to. Okay, yep.
Yeah, you got the tilt and tumble. You get another opportunity.
That was a little shaky for a minute. There it is. Perfect game from Campaign.
Very well done to close that out here, especially with our Venom Burst sequences here to follow, to expand upon that damage. Campaign. Really masterclass work on this A.K.I with Punk turning up the aggression.
Woo! Oh, still not enough time to punish that.
Maybe if we try to go for Drive Rusher right after the perfect parry, would have been enough there. A little bit deeper on that one, rather.
Reversing momentum, never mind. Just our meaty there.
Looking for the burst. Tries to reapply poison. You know, the timing, the cycling from Campaign, knowing right when that poison's going to run out. And there's the heavy lash, juggles it with medium.
Yeah, that's excellent there. Knowing all of your character's tools, right? And having the awareness to know exactly, okay, I need to apply this move again. It's about to run out. Almost got jumped in on there.
Oh,
there it is.
Doing that. It's Cammy just waiting. And it's not just Cammy. It's Punk just waiting for you to make a move. The moment you blink, that is when Punk will capitalize here. The spin knuckle calling out the Nightshade.
You just know he was looking for that the whole time. Okay, immediate backdash. Yep, out of the throw, and another time. Punk really committed to 3 throws there at every interaction. Insane.
Hey, so you showed me that that's the bad idea. Oh, try to get the anti-air, but the strike was much too fast. Oh, see, that's that free sequence there. There's enough space where you can try to interrupt with crouch medium. Punk gonna take a game.
First game to just like in and out like second game, right? Like so fast there.
Oh, nice. Good little parry sequence on the Cruel Fate. Not the perfect parry. Spot to feed. Nice drive rush though. Still staying within such a threatening range.
He's never out of sight. Opening is in. Yep. Both of them missing like ships in the night. Punk not missing though with that drive rush heavy punch. Pressure is on. Ooh. Okay.
The damage over time. Not a threat quite yet here. That's damn fierce. And oh my god.
I'm not sure we want it there. Maybe drive rush DP to get into the spacing to uppercut that, but
situational circumstance, right? Because they both reacted at the same time. Like they both thought that the neutral was okay to go for that. Campaign obviously spending an OD. It just didn't quite work out for Punk. Wasn't expecting that. But clean up. Level 2 got the finish. Low poison, we can walk right through that. It's not as big a problem. Again, having the patience while being poisoned is critical. Does have the time to go for jab, gets the side swap with OD spiral arrow.
Good max range spiral arrow there, yep. Target combos in. And like you said, yeah, just walking through that poison, definitely just out of sight, out of mind. Don't even think about it, right? Like, just stay steadfast as we're seeing Punk here. Nice.
Right here, and nice cross cut right after. Beautiful timing. Punk up 2-1 against Campaign.
That is what we call layered options, folks. You just have everything on deck. You either hold this throw, you don't, you jump, no worries. I got recovering time to hit this DP.
Yeah, certainly early enough to try to call out that art from Campaign. Stand parry, not the perfect we're looking for, but the crouch forward, you try to retreat. You're still within range against Cammy here. Crouch strong, not going to get a whiff punish quite yet. But we're right within range. That sweep is not for nothing on the side of Punk.
For sure, yeah. That's just to get the hard knockdown and hopefully get a dive kick to go in.
Yep. Because if you try to stand up retreat, or if you try to go for the stand medium kick, that does work out in the favor of Punk. Plus frames here, crouch fierce, still trying to bully out this drive gauge. We do get the forward roundhouse from Campaign. Ooh, too early for that. Actually, no, OD worked out. It wasn't quite too early.
Yeah, actually, I agree with it too. Just letting it rock there. Looks like we're gonna die though. Okay. Campaign's gonna get the first round in this game here. See if we can tie things up.
Ah, that sucks. The light serpent lash leaving such a lingering hurt box. 369 from Rotary Lover. Thank you so very much for the contribution.
Another throw. Looking like a rotary phone right here, just turned around in circles all the time. Oh, another one. Oh, let's go. 5 throws in a row. Punk sitting on match point.
That's when the threat starts to become a problem. You're at a point where one more throw does kill, and Punk knows that you're aware of that. So shimmy is much more of a threat. We kind of had this conversation earlier with the 5-throw sequence.
Yes.
Where it is like that mindset is set in. A neutral jump is possible for you here. The odds of it being a throw is very unusual. So that's why you see shimmy from Punk. All right, so crouch force.
Yeah, and it's going to be ever so present in Campaign's mind, and Punk's going to be able to take advantage of it, right? We've seen it happen so much, just straight up conditioning. Hopefully Campaign can let that, you know, be in the past and keep on here. I mean, he literally needs to. This is it for him. He is sent to losers if he is not able to qualify or win this round here. We got all the resources we need. 3 bars. Here we go. Rings are in. Got the bait out, an uppercut there. Attack.
They're so even on these resources outside of drive gauge, of course, and we'll see If you can survive, you do not. The wall splat here. Not quite crossing the threshold into... Hold on a second. Hold on.
Ugh.
I'm gonna bite my tongue for this one here.
I feel like that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's over. GG's, Punk. Great spatial awareness. That was like the tippy top of the range, right? As soon as you get to that threshold where it's like...
This is what it is. Ken shows back up. Is it the fact that all the Shotos are just insanely good, and maybe there's this one flaw that Ken has? He's broke. That's his problem. All the other Shotos have money. Ken's broke. That's why he's the worst.
Insane how Ryu has more money than him right now, because he's using his dad's money. Here we go. We need to see Ken though produce here. It's possible. Jack's got the corner pressure already. What a trade.
Oh, quite a gutsy interrupt there with a light kick. I mean, fair enough, because we had enough of a delay from Booce.
Jinrai was checked. Just like that, meaty. Oh, every approach is getting stuffed. I've seen that counter hit notification so many times, bro.
It's actually my phone notification. I've replaced it. Jab series here, and this is kind of the play you want as Juri against Ken. They both are very well capable of locking each other down. Certainly Ken is far more criminal in that regard. Sure. But the same game plan does apply. The spaghetti does come out here from the side of Ken. Nice, perfect parry, side swap, big opportunity for Jack.
This is what we needed to possibly turn the tide of this round here. Or we could just drive rush out because we're Ken masters. Ooh!
I can't be mad at that. I can't. You can't. That was clean.
My man brought out the Tokido measuring tape and was like, let me see how close I am to this. That was delicious.
Looks like you miscalculated.
Ugh.
Measure twice and cut once, and cutting you out of the bracket.
Let's see if we can get that going. Another ODDP. Show you rep. Get checked though. Yeah, hold this jab check. Literally. English. Boom.
Nice. Does have that small gap. Look at this. Yeah, immediate burnout, so that's not good. Crouch forward. Have to survive this next sequence. You have the level 3 threat. I can't believe the light connects.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can't go as Jinrai happy.
You can't. Not against Ken with level 3. That is unfortunate for Jack.
Smart interruption there. Booce looking solid. Even Blanka loves it in the background. He's clapping with his feet and everything. He's going nuts. Here we go.
Got the spaghetti run again. Hold the corner. I love the back throw setups here from Jack, but now we can't let Booce get out. This is an expensive exit for Booce, though. It's a small win for Jack. Oh, you know what, chat? I get it. It's y'all saying Gyaru colors Juri. No, that's candy corn Juri. That's Halloween themed.
Appropriate. I need some candy corn, bro.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, we're gonna do this right here on stream. Candy corn versus no candy corn.
It's a shame that you need it, that you don't have it. I'm just.
Right now, though, we don't have the resources to deal with the block string. That is the Jinrai kicks and stuff. Dude, the CVS by my house, this old lady bought like all the candy corn, bro. I went there the other night. It was like, they don't have anymore. It's all gone. I'm like, how is it all gone? Y'all are a CVS. How do you not have more? Don't y'all get trucks every week?
Every week, exactly.
I gotta go later. Sorry for the crash out, but here we go.
Sketty. Oh no, you thought a button coming through here. It does get burned out. There we go. All right, level 2. That is a thing of the past. Burned out doesn't matter to me.
Not at all, yep.
It does. It actually does now at this point. This is very unfortunate to be burned out.
There it is. 2-0. That's crazy. You guys are all wrong in the chat, but yeah. Oh,
yep. It works out. Sweet. We'll call out the stand fierce. That's a long time to recover from that. Oh my god.
I love this like rarefied air of like confidence in a player where everything just works. Like everything you go for, DPs and strings, like We're seeing even him backing himself to the corner. He's like, I don't mind. I'm good.
It's also understanding the gaps that Juri does have. Like, you see the whiff on the Fuha install, so that recovery time does give you that open awareness. Like, let's go for OD's DP here. Buffering a little bit.
Ooh.
Bro, not quite there, but the light kick and the Hadoken.
Yeah,
Could take our time.
Tough comeback here for JAK, though. Not out of the realm, but incredibly tough.
The second hit on the stand fierce.
Oh, okay.
Yep, got the 4 medium punch. There we go. Sequence into level 2 if you want.
But we're now in burnout, so.
Okay, oh my god.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Yeah, she's about to pop off too.
I was popping up. Like, yo, you thought you'd throw a fireball? That's crazy.
Saving that dive kick for when we needed it.
Oh, too far to throw here. That's tragic. Let's get the step run. Spaghetti. Man, Ken really he loves spaghetti in this game.
He loves it. Maybe that's all he can afford now.
Oh god.
Ugh.
The Chef Boyardee gonna get tossed.
Oh no, not the Chef Boyardee. He's just eating it straight off the can, not even heating it up. There's a level 3 though.
Can't be doing all that. Not at the range of Juri. We got reactions too. Remember when you did this boost? You did it to JAK, and now you get the favor returned.
Ugh. And we are in burnout too. Oh. OD fireballs out.
It's got the sand roundhouse, but that will connect. Unfortunate.
Barely,
Man.
but it does.
What's crazy is L81 made the hard read. Right? Literally. You called it. I think JAK kind of knew it, right? That was the caution that we had. We tried to go for max range fireball, and again, unfortunately, there is that lingering hurt box there. The long recovery time from Juri that makes that kind of tricky to space out correctly.
Sure, and it got checked there just like that. Crouch medium punch all the way in.
Spaghetti. I can't unhear it, man.
Dude, he loves it. There
Why
it
does
is.
he keep saying it?
He's saying let's get it, I'm sure.
No, nope, he says spaghetti every time. Spaghetti.
Woo.
Spaghetti.
There's another throw to the corner. JAK with the perfect parry, much needed. Oh!
Whoa! All right,
Yeah.
that's huge. You get that level 2. Close carry. You're trying to force a burnout, but unfortunately, we don't quite cross that threshold. That was actually a win condition for the rest of that round there. If we got burnout for that final piece, that final moment, that's the thing that JAK needed. Hello, Rio, though.
L'Oreal, like the hair products, is crazy money bags.
I'm glad this is not getting added into the actual video. Let's get to this match instead. We're not going to try to talk pronunciation. We're going to talk about dual Kevin and Punk right now.
Yeah. The only pronunciation we're going to be looking into, of course, is... Oh! I was going to say who's going to be spacing themselves out. I don't even know where I was going with that, Zero. But we're going into this one here. Dual Kevin with the eagle kick.
Oh, rush.
Fights right out. I feel like this one could go the distance. Two guys are world traveled. Great to see them here. Both also part of a Street Fighter League.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Taking a little break, you know, between their showbiz.
Playing some online TNS. We love it.
Backed up into the corner here. That's a dangerous spot to be. You stood up for a brief moment, and Punk immediately explodes with that crouch forward drive rush.
Dude, I feel like time slows down for him when he sees your character go from crouch to stand, and it's just enough time for him to connect whatever button he needs. Oof.
There it is. You know, puts up the jab. You're standing up for a second. Crouch forward, Punk. First round for another round.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Final round in the first game here. Great bait right there too from Dual Kevin. Punish counter.
Arrow return to that mid screen. And sneaks in the throw because these two have been kind of jockeying for position here. We do get that level 2. Lingering right on top of it, letting it do the work for you to walk Punk to the corner. Quick low. And oh no!
That big old bait there. Little Kevin, one more interaction should do it, of course. We're getting close to, oh, okay. I'm glad he didn't take his bait there, but he does in this case. Drive impact and immediately goes into the level 2, put him in burnout, and we still have access to not only drive meter, but we have that additional bar.
I can't believe a crosscut didn't end up coming through here. It was way too tight a window, I think, though, to even give that opportunity. But the level 2 still pulls off for Dual Kevin to make sure we succeed in victory here.
Clutch. I summon you.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon? You know, Rashid does look like a Yu-Gi-Oh player in this outfit.
Does. I think he's more of a Rise of the Wind Monarch type guy, but
I have no idea what that is, Jerome. I'm not gonna lie.
we're even now on references, but here we go. EX spin mixers out.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, so you got drive impact through. Dual Kevin, not enough resources to try to stay alive. Yeah, that jump in heavy. That's unfortunate. Stand roundhouse. Just peppering away with blows. So one chip away at that drive gauge, make it even more of a threat. Tried to get the poke with the stand medium kick, but Punk, again, this crouch forward, just excellent range.
Yeah, the button with his name on it. I feel like he's like the best at hitting that low forward at any given moment. Attack on the throw. Oh, just get elbowed on the cranium. Nice. Okay, good interruption. Yeah.
All right, so we got that corner position one more time. The back dash. I think we were a little outside of throw range. It could be a little misleading because these two have whiff throws, at least in that first game, quite frequently.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't think Punk is going to sweat that drive gauge too much, but Dual Kevin will certainly spend it all. Does get the level 1.
That could be dangerous. You gave Punk an inch, and he's going to take a mile here. And by take a mile, I mean take this game, because we're going to game 3.
Good God. And that was the risk, right? You want to save at least 2 meter for the next round. If you succeed, you're all the better for it, right? You have the Storm to help you out.
I feel like we've seen that countless times this tournament alone, Zero, where like so many players was like, yeah, let me just save this extra bar or 2 to predict a game 3, and somehow still doesn't close it out there. So
yeah, but yet I don't blame Dual Kevin for that decision. It's a fine decision to save that, because look how close we were to winning. This sequence is huge for Dual Kevin right now. Let's at least get the setup with throw. Huge opportunity for Dual Kevin, and answers back in kind.
Yeah, definitely not phased by that loss at all. Perfect going into this one.
Happy birthday. What?
Rashid, big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, but you walk into it this time, crouch forward, spin knuckle for side swap, and you tried to go for corpse run. We do have OD spinning mixer.
We have that OD on deck, and there is the level 2. Commanding lead already with the threat of level 2 in the background.
Jump scare. How do you react, right? Like, I know Punk's got wild reactions, but that dash, that's way too quick.
That was instant, bro. Try to jump scare him again. That's like, we gotta have the button out immediately, right? Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't react to that.
You're just blocking. You're fine. Stand block and hope for the best. Wow, perfect parry to drive impact to call this out. Side swap with spin knuckle.
Oh no, a hair out of range for that to follow up. Again, talk about doing something right, but then it just going wrong.
Strong lead on the side of Dual Kevin right now. Let's get slightly crossed up, nothing too substantial, but that wall looking all the more terrifying. Dual Kevin had no more room to retreat. Not quite burned out. The next touch will just guarantee it, but what a challenge here from Dual Kevin, even right after the crouch spears.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Right time to DI. Punk gonna press forward on.
Wait.
That's
No.
good. It gets. Oh, doesn't get him out.
No.
I thought he was gonna be out.
No,
way.
he's not good. Not good.
Ugh.
There's recovery on that roll. It ain't good.
I was like, oh, maybe. But then again, also, I mean, there's recovery, but also Cammy's walk speed, right? Just so good. In that case, we saw the drive rush. Nice spin knuckle right through the fireball.
Beneficial, but unfortunately, lingering parry. Dual Kevin was not ready for the drop. Oh, we dodge. Eye for an eye.
I think he thought that was gonna autocorrect, perhaps. I'm not too sure.
I take that.
Ooh.
Oh, God, we take that, too. That is a wrap. Punk goes up 2-all now. All right, so things were a little messy in those last few interactions, right? We had the whiff level 1, trying to get the anti-air on Punk. Punk already long since had jumped. Dual Kevin got very, very fortunate here to jump over. Side swap was not quite there yet. We had to wait a little bit longer for the character to change sides.
For sure. What a bait. Punk is in peak position right here. Take control of the set. Another whiff punish. Dual Kevin getting a little antsy in his button presses there. Gotta be very careful. Punk will take advantage of those every single time. And there's a perfect game right back at you. As here to have fun. Thank you for the raid. Just in time for this top 8 action.
Ooh. Just outside the range of that cross forward from Punk here. OD got the tornado to come through. Nice. Couple frame kills, but we do get the challenge. I think the second one is a little too late.
Oh,
Really trying to work away that drive gauge here. That's not a bad attempt from Dual Kevin. We do get the drive rush interrupt. Nice carry.
I feel like there's a sizable amount though, and again, Punk with the call out. Level 1 to be able to build another bar. We gotta get that level 2 out of Rashid as fast as we can. This could be the chance we need. There's a knockdown. Yep, level 2 is end.
Just to help out the fact that we're out of drive gauge.
He just goes right
Oh!
committing to the bit there, bro.
It's scary because you expect that we're going to take advantage of it, right? But Dual Kevin very calculated on the approach. Not going to get too desperate against Punk.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Like that Punk not going for the quick get up there. Ooh. Some ankles. Yeah, just like that, we have 2 bars immediately. The next knockdown, we can really start to turn the tide of things. Oh, that was a drop.
Throw back though. Can still survive fairly well here.
He's so crazy for jumping in. Punk normally reacts to that, but didn't have it ready. Gonna have this punish on deck, and this will be it. Punk is going to send Dual Kevin down to the loser side, 3-2, and that's gonna move him to top 3.
Punk advancing. We're not going to see it here.
Yeah.
I didn't think so. I didn't. There was no stretch of it. There's no fabric of reality in my mind where I was like, we're going to see a Jamie pull. But, you know, stranger things have happened.
For sure. And this tournament alone, and here we go, winner semis. Winner will meet Punk. Fighting out in top 3. I like that Cammy color, it's dope.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. Patience. And both players here.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be caught lacking, right? You don't want to leave a lingering button out there. You know that Cammy will capitalize. That walk speed certainly helped. You saw it do slowly walking down Booce, and we know this threat here, right? We've seen these small opportunities where Booce will try to capitalize immediately. Stand up with light kick immediately afterward. Getting knocked down is very bold of Booce.
Oh, but it worked out there. Nice punish, though. From Du. Oh! You know what? The fireball actually worked out in that favor. That definitely wasn't what Du wanted. I think we wanted arrow, but still.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay, right into the level 2. Go.
You're in the sweet spot here. You don't want to throw another fireball unless you get within the unreactable range, which is here. We got the buffer. If nothing happens, Booce has a very small life lead. Now it's secured.
Yup, and that was a great hit confirm right there. Counter hit, stand medium kick, stand medium punch, excuse me. One for the stand light kick. Finish things up there.
Delay. Yep, we can still with ODDP. Stand fierce again, just do that drive rush. Plays the guessing game here. Light kick to interrupt against Booce. Juri, every single time we're willing to spend, but this time it's really important because we do get out of the corner, so we're not going to necessarily get bullied out of our drive gauge. The perfect parry times it out immediately. Starting to get used to these Juri series here from Booce.
Yeah, dude's had a punish from him every single time. And nice, I like taking his turn back immediately too. With that drive reversal, stand medium kick. Doesn't get much off of it though. Oh, we don't finish there. Okay.
Interesting here. Got the step kick.
And another sick confirmed from Booce right there. Catching dude waking up with something, so sit down and shut up. GG's.
Wow, despite, you know, Nuckledu interrupting a lot of the pressure sequence from Booce, that damage output from Ken really helped turn the tide throughout the set. So we did, again, just these interrupts. The crouch jab, crouch strong, does get the follow through. Another stand fierce.
To confirm, ODDP's out yet again. Oh, there's just spaghetti.
I'm telling you, man.
Ooh.
Oh,
whoa!
Yeah, very awkward, very awkward. I can see the gears turning on the side of Booce. I should DP here, but I don't think it's gonna hit. And then by that point, it's too late. OD reversal. Let's scoop up for the punish counter.
Booce definitely had the angel and the devil on each shoulder, telling him what to do. And the devil just told him to wake up ODDP there, but of course didn't work out in his favor.
You know, it's the brain trying to shift, and you forgot to hit the clutch before you shift to the next gear, and then you just can't do anything.
Yep.
Ooh, all right, there we go. And jumping roundhouse here.
Even the movement from Du in that corner, like, just fishing for something.
Right, but it demands so much presence. Like, look at how it pushes Booce away. Like, Du isn't doing anything outside of let me threaten with a very, you know, slow movement forward here. We take a step, try to go for block right after, and Booce gives up that space. Du has that much offensive presence to do nothing, and it still pushes the opponent away.
Talk about selling, I think the term is like wolf tickets, but of course, in that case, Du has what it takes to back it up there. And again, backing up is Booce. He's like, I want no parts of that, bro. I'm currently dehydrated. I'm going to eat this other throw. Du's going to take this game.
That's the thing in that last final moment there. It's not a matter of Booce trying to play the same game. You're not playing the game that Du is playing in terms of trying to find that spacing. Yeah, you're trying to maybe buffer something here, or at least like back off enough so you don't get caught standing up. You don't want to get caught retreating with the low, but the way that Nuckledu is making that slow step forward, methodical back, we're in an excellent position to go for whip punish opportunity. We're still within a solid range that if you're like sensory overload panic, go for DP, then you're right there within a punish territory. And at the same time, Du is achieving that forward walk without ever having to chip away at your drive gauge, which is already gone. We've established that threat. So now we're establishing even more of a neutral presence throughout the round.
Yeah, it definitely gives Du that like presence of mind where he's like, oh, you're just gonna back away. I can literally cut the screen off, back you to the corner, and have my way with you. We'll see what Booce can do.
Still trying to jockey for that position. You're seeing Booce's attitude now is trying to maintain that forward momentum here. We don't want to lose ground. We want to keep pressing for the mid screen. I think it's scary because right there, you have that interrupt potential from Cammy. The quick jab, maybe even a strong, right, to really interrupt against the approach from Booce. Down with no drive gauge, you take a hit instead of burning out.
Oh, trying to drive rush there, but yeah, just having a hitbox on display there, stopping any advancing movement too far out to get a punish there, and we got to get a punish our own, putting Ken into burnout. Again, it's just going to get even more hairy from this spacing here. I mean, we have level 1, so we can perhaps, that was a risky jump. Oh, take those trades, and the caught on the end, dude. Always looking out for that DP in the corner. Look at that. Just inching up and getting the throw. Faced out. Okay.
Nice, back throw, good stuff.
Uh-oh. Ooh, the hooligan fake right there. Lands against the throw. Just putting Booce in that prime position for an opening. As Cammy would say, she's got the meter.
Yeah, honestly, with Du living in such a massive life lead boost, now standing stoic on defense, not trying to give up the ground. The corner's already there. We've lost this ground game here. But the difference, Du will stay right there.
Gotta come out the corner fighting, though. Never to be the shift that we need. Be able to recover some drive meter here.
Really had to make this count. We certainly do. I mean, you got the burnout. Very close. Ken's had enough. I promise you, Ken has certainly had enough for this.
Yeah, okay. Pressure forms a diamond, and we're possibly seeing that here from Booce. Okay. Time to get that confidence back. Start walking down Cammy.
Oh my god, look at how much drive gauge that Stamp Fierce has depleted away from Nuckledu. Alright, got it back. ODDP.
Ooh, mixing up the Gen Ride timing now, okay. And that's gonna catch. Look at the clapback from Booce.
Very good. Yeah, coming out the gate, explosive.
We had to find that just confidence to get the momentum shift back into our favor. 2-1.
Spaghetti throw. Yeah, I see you. Oh, you see the walk up after a jab. Dude's like, come back here.
Why are you running? Yeah, he's just waiting for it. Oh, okay. DP's out. And Tone24, thank you so much for the sub. Life is good. You're right about that. And we're seeing here challenge on the Dragon Latch. Okay.
Absolutely spin Nuckledu. I can't believe it. The light kick. We traded with Crouch Strong. It's in favor of Booce, but we're about to get that gauge right back. Nice back throw. Jesus Christ. Wasn't ready though.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready. And like I said, you are not playing the same game that Du is right now. Like, that threat, you have not earned that threat yet. Like, it is certainly an option, right? You see Ken buffer, we were both scared of it. Absolutely, it works. But for Du right now, it's not working.
0. But that crouch medium kick is going to work right there. Full extension to the corner. Ooh, nice meaty back medium punch. That's cute. Keep the lockdown going.
Stand up one more time for me here. Got the crouch forward. Still our turn.
Oh, damn, all right, Ken.
Yeah,
Risky.
you committed to the slide. That's fine. And you have a round to play with, so it's okay to take the risk. The ODDP. 1 bar. We just need a little bit more time here. Du can make a rush challenge. Has to be cautious though. The level 3 could be such a threat. Spell arrow goes for the chip attempt. It's not quite there. Du was so close.
Oh, pixel off. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Yo, spaghetti all over the floor. Dude said, you know what, brother? That was supposed to be my game. I had the chip damage scouted. I'm gonna take it there. Hopefully, we have to come in with a fresh mind though. It is game 5.
Christ.
How's that one for the heart rate there?
Christ. That's unbelievable.
Ooh. I like it. As much as I love high-level play, guys, I love seeing top players just, scrap on the floor for that victory as we saw it there. Nuckledu taking that momentum all the way into this game. Level 1 reactions, though. Right back at you. That just goes to show you we are all the same. Even if you press buttons better than me, sometimes you still wear your heart on your sleeve.
Try to go for drive reversal here. Let's jump fierce.
In time, we see him blowing up the anti-air timing of Booce. Dude's gonna take that. It's hard to think about it. I mean, of course, you know the anti-air is like apropos. It's what you want to go for, but again, that sensory overload, that mental stack comes into fruition.
Yep, that's right. Oh, geez, that's stand roundhouse again. Be careful. Got the light here again. Just wants the faster, the safer button here. Nice. Very nice on this crouch forward.
Range. Next one will definitely kill here. Crosscut GP. Oh, you wanted the throw. You're not gonna get it today. Nuckledu's gonna take that one in a highly volatile set against Booce.
Well played, Onimusha, but it's like, oh gosh, I think it's Musashi is the main character or something like that. Either way, Eldergoose finally stepped into the scream against Liquid O.
Dhalsim versus A.K.I. You're gonna try to stay out of the way of that poison and let the yoga mind take over. Dhalsim's an interesting character in this game, right? I feel like he gets better each update.
Dhalsim? Oh my god. Yeah, Liquid O cooking with some Dhalsim though. Like this character is certainly quite a threat. I think found their calling in Street Fighter 6 a little bit. It certainly was very much a threat in 5, but could use a little bit of love. I don't think he needs much more love. That's the terrifying thing about this character.
Yeah, some characters should just not be the best, right? And we don't, you know, he's in a great position right now. Could get better. Shout out to Zangief for pulling up with the raid. There's some time here at the top 8 losers. Round 1 starting up. Nice dive down there from Liquid O.
Yeah, we're trying to go for that stand roundhouse anti-air from Eldergoose. Unfortunately, you just float right outside the anti-air range. And nice extra hang time with the air fireball from Liquid to avoid the Nightshade.
Definitely what we needed here to confirm. Eldergoose gonna lock him down here. Don't get away from me. Bubble.
Ooh, actually try to go for a dry parry right there. Got the punish counter. There's your reversal.
Oh,
Jesus. That's a shame. Lingering hurt box is crazy. Teleport, good block. Not fast enough, Dhalsim. Nice. Able to recover just in the nick of time to avoid the low punish.
okay.
EM conversion right after the drive rush. We do get poison application. No, you were almost right there. Unfortunately, we did not have flip in time, and what a float from Liquid.
Ugh, it doesn't complete the combo on the way down. And that's crucial because we are pretty much on death's door if we get open up again, but we're gonna go for our level 3. This one is so sick. I feel like this is a One Piece reference, though.
Is it?
I think it might be. Chat, let me know. I think Luffy does something like that, but there we go. Dhalsim letting you know.
Just Dhalsim.
Oh, okay.
Spend it all. Goes for the snake step here. EX version. No, you can't go for the lunge.
That was sick. Great composure and also just great acknowledgement, holding off on that very last second. Just pretty much bashing her over her head with that heavy punch.
Oh, absolutely. It was a cruel fate indeed. Actually, it was Venomous Fang that jumped over there, so it doesn't really work out here.
Ooh.
There we go. Back medium punch conversion. Too early on the meaty, so we do get that crouch jab. There's the jump down fierce here.
Yoga flames here. Ooh.
There's the yoga fire though. I mean, trying to deal with the float from Liquid seems to be the crux of the situation for Eldergoose.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah, we saw that coming. And of course, I mean, it's Dhalsim's trying to get out the corner, so you're definitely gonna have that awareness to look for it. Ooh, again, the slide just out of range.
Yeah, I I'm not sure why we go for the EX snake step against Dhalsim there. That could have been challenged. We do get the reversal attempt, but unfortunately Yoga Flame is too active here.
All right, grab. Yeah, again, too slow there, just to not set anything up.
Jeez, Lash does trade out here on the fireball. Unfortunately, not going to connect against Liquid.
Oh, pressure's on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that we're playing already for the next step there, not going for a punish. I think we're blocking. Oh!
Just walked into it. You had the life lead to make it just null and void. You're not going to escape out of this corner here, though. All right, guys. Level 3 will finish out the round and the game here. 1-0.
You see his legs all messed up? Jesus Christ.
It's got the Family Guy fall.
Peter fell down the stairs. Leg and arm all contorted. 2 games though for Eldergoose.
What off? Not 2 games yet.
Oh, you know what? My bad. Yeah, you're right. I knew there was 2 games, but here we go.
Don't count Liquid out yet.
That Liquid and put some respect on your name. Let's see you get solid here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, early burnout. But I feel like it's less of a threat to be burned out against Sim. I guess it depends upon your positioning. Like, because this position now is not so great. We still got the follow. Nice throw with Rush.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
We tried. The anti-air attempt was there, but the jump fierce already active.
Already out. Yes, snake steps right out again. Okay, teleports, put you back into the corner. Great jump over the Yoga Flame. Can't get too predictable on those strings.
Oh, see, that's the right call, but it's max range. Venomous Fang, such a useful tool for Aki. Neutral jump fierce, finish the job. Thanks to the poison burst, we do succeed.
That's enough damage. Block there. Yeah, that float. Gotta hit that a little bit earlier. That OD bubble. Bigger hitbox on it. Again, the anti-air just missing slightly. I have to find a different approach. Goes for the Yoga coffin, I believe. Ooh. But again, you just try to open it up, but
Eldergoose has learned since that first game, though, that these floats, we're not going for grabs anymore. We're going to try to jab out for anti-air options against Liquid if the opportunity presents itself. You do have to worry about that jump fierce, though, from Liquid, so that's why we see a little bit of hesitation from Eldergoose right now. All right, but this time we can just send it with full confidence.
Yep. Full confidence indeed as we take this game. Clean 2-1. Liquido definitely needs to figure out a way in. It's easier said than done, of course. Dhalsim wants to do the runaway. And as well as, you want to look for those anti-air attempts to just stay at max range, but every time just not having the right normal to coincide with a jump in. That's why we're losing a lot.
It might be that slow burn of understanding the cadence of Eldergoose. Like, we do get a lot of great escape opportunities from Liquid. Like, look at this. Already set up, like, recognizing, all right, there's gonna be that Nightshade. I can't go for the slide punish here. But once we get caught in a set play scenario, it is fighting tooth and nail to get out. Liquid with the fireball to shut down the Nightshade attempt. Side swap. Nice.
That's the anti-air we needed. And puts her in burnout. All right. Stay on her. Have all the meter we can. There it is. DI. Get an optimal punish here. Don't even need to. Okay, nope. Gonna go for the knockdown. I think we could have kept that going with the meter we got, but there it is. Just dumped again on the head. Right, Liquid still stabilizing here, staying alive.
She's really trying to go for the medium lash. Hey, if you come anywhere near me.
He's like, I'm just not gonna interact at all.
Yeah, that is such a shame. Like, I don't know if it's because you've already sent out Nightshade, you're trying to go for the lunge there right after the fact. But that is the right idea. You go for the lunge, get the punish here in that venomous bang.
Oh, caught us. Yeah, definitely taking this turn back with the sweeper. He's going for a crouch medium kick. There's the punish counter. Oh, and all the reads are paying off right here. Damn right, it's got there.
Eldergoose able to clean this up here. Round a piece. Jeez, yeah, we've seen that before. You leave a lingering hurt box like that. Eldergoose ready to punish it with the crouch roundhouse here.
Jab.
Trying to be so preemptive here, but you're leaving yourself vulnerable. And it's been interesting. I've been wondering about these side swaps from Eldergoose. Like, is it just the fact that I would think that A.K.I would be better off? So it's very interesting. Because you do get the Nightshade opportunity, you do have Lash, you have plenty of great whip punish options. But if you're not at the life lead, then making the side swaps is less than ideal. But Liquid, great conversion.
I feel like those side swaps were just in reaction to like maintaining the same like board state basically. Because if Dhalsim slides in and then you slide out, nothing has happened, right? We're in the same exact position. Of course, though, right now Liquid is in the winning position here. Making it to 2-2.
Yeah, let's see how the rest of this plays. Because I get your point, right? Just you had that full screen to try to like counter zone, but Lash isn't reaching. You're throwing out Nightshade, so I guess that's damage over time. You're trying to see if Liquid will put themselves in a bad position. But I'm thinking about the normals that she has. Like, granted, not like the greatest normals in close range, but it's up against Dhalsim, right? In most regards, her stand medium kick is a nice button. Even her jabs here, like this right here, forward roundhouse. You're already plus anyways. Burns. Yeah, can't go for venomous bang here.
Yeah, too far out from that slide, even though of the drive rush. We still took our turn back. A.K.I's gonna level 1 through. Oh, no, yeah.
Nope.
Again, gonna work. Oh, the pressure is on. Back to the corner. Immediately spending that meter for the drive reversal. Just get me out of there.
Yeah, a little bit too deep on the jump down heavy punch. And here, able to go coast to coast. Not quite there with meter to get a kill, but you've already set up a couple poison sequences here. Jump back jab, not gonna work. Your worst.
And that's not gonna work either. Yep.
Yeah,
Right
that was
out.
preemptive to call out a Yoga Fire here.
But in that case, yeah, Liquid didn't even need to throw it out there. It's a jab punish, puts them in set point here.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, gets the link off the dive kick. Good stuff. Yoga Inferno's in. Big normals. You got to watch your approach against him.
Nice perfect parry. Just goes for the sweet knockdown. Plus.
That animation's crazy. Let's see if Eldergoose can turn things around. That was a good start with that combo. It feels like every fireball, it is the anti-air we need, but every fireball doesn't go unpunished. Like every single time Liquid has a challenge, has an answer for Eldergoose. We're walking down to the corner. Eldergoose, this could be it. I think we're in chip range when at level 3 if possible. Okay, fights out. There we go. This is what we needed. Buys us some time.
Adding that poison, you do have your OD available. Float all you want. But this is nice for Liquid to avoid any poison application. Tries to go for the roundhouse anti. You were so right, but unfortunately the float hang time was still there for Liquid. The teleport. Liquid 3-2 over Eldergoose.
Good stuff.
The whole video breakdown of how strong Terry actually is.
He's up there. I do think Bison would have to use some underhanded tactics to try to beat Terry, but You know, that Lord Bison versus Street Fighter 6 Bison. Possibly two different guys. We shall see. Spaced out burn knuckle there, but equally spaced out heavy kick. Wow.
Yeah. That's going to be fun, actually. The interactions here, Scissor might be a little... Oh, God, you try to cross cut, but it's too close. It's unfortunate here.
Yeah, right idea, wrong timing. Immediately going to the throw. And that bomb is on.
Challenge here.
I was thinking in the round wave in the string, yeah, but they catch with the neutral jump. No.
Oh, no, you don't have drive gauge. You're still able to recover after Scissor. Devil reversed off backdash. The crowd's strong. Nice crossover.
Yeah, good reversal there. You know it.
It seemed to be going all Space Boy's way, right? Again, the exact same scenario. Playing around with this max range. The crouch forward going to get challenged by this damn fierce crossover with a nice follow-up for Psycho Mind.
There it is.
It's been interesting. I said this last time I was on here. Just how confident players are in challenging Bison immediately after a Psycho Mind has been set up. Like, this is wild, and yet still works out. Space Boy with a strong level 3.
You mistimed your meaty, sir. We had that ready. But yeah, you know, not being deterred by the mind, right? Like, they're just not letting it get to them. And again, that's that other, like, go big or go home mindset you have to have. You don't want to get set in your ways where you're like, oh man, I got this thing off me. What do I do? And start panicking. Nah, just start going ahead, you know?
I'm also kind of thinking about what if Bison start really trying to call that out by just shooting away? Because I feel like that's going to be the next evolution for Bison players that they continue to be pressed on when Psycho Mind is on the opponent.
I know this. Yeah, this current evolution of Bison, we're just gonna get level 3 after getting pressed on there. Good stuff. He said right back at you. You did it last time. I can do it this time.
Oh,
Mark,
no.
yeah. Very good. Space Boy likes to sneak in those round waves there because they're a plus, but had it scouted with the perfect parry, and there is Busta Wolf as well to punish.
Because at some point, Crossover is going to start getting privy to the fact that Space Boy is pressing on every wake-up interaction with these binds. Scissors will trade with the burnt knuckle.
Yeah. Oh,
wow.
Great range from Crossover. Max range on that crouch light kick. Good stuff, and he's going to get the full conversion there. Space Boy started to do a lot of neutral jumps. I think we were looking for scissors kicks to like land and punish. But yeah, Crossover had the awareness for that. Couldn't give it to him.
I mean, of course, it's a nice little call out there. I do like that Crossover remembers the fact that we're going to wake up, press a button on these binds here. Nice scissors.
There we go. Oh, big punish there. That's going to be it.
No!
No, it's not going to be it. Commentator's curse, of course.
That should have been just a 1-2 punch right there. You already had it.
Oh, okay. Crack shoot misses. There's a stand medium kick.
Fearless Crossover did not lose it for just a minor error in combo routing. Stop short on the jab. Ooh. Roundhouse for roundhouse.
Terry's roundhouse when it whips looks so funny. It looks like he's about to fall. He just, like,
that's how you know it's a very strong kick.
Yeah, he means it. Yeah. All right, trading places.
Oh, jeez. Yep. What an interrupt right there.
Wave again. Oh, you're not too far away, sir. Always in range for that crouch medium kick. Good block.
Respects the mind this time here. Doesn't want to take any chances. And the crouch forward crack shoot.
Right. Go down the line.
Wait, Terry just said sketty too.
Maybe it's just every blonde fighter wearing red, right?
It's every that's true.
I need Rufus to pull up here and be like, Ken Masters, what's going on? We might need that interaction in CBS3. Just put Rufus in there. I'm
fair.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
right
You know what?
response.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, you've already made the mistake of putting yourself in a precarious position. Let's cancel it with something that will absolutely shut this down.
And look, Spaceboy, yeah, he was steadfast. He was looking at the gauge. And another DI. DI to victory here as we take the second game.
Alex would say Sketty too. I don't think G would. G was not that type of individual.
G would give you a whole, like, diatribe.
Oh, nice. Shadow Rise works out here for crossover. Same side jump medium kick, though, for Spaceboy. Coast to coast we go.
Burn knuckle. He's blocking? Oh. Right response.
I still love the animation for Bison where he misses that and he looks at you and goes, it was a
like,
joke.
Wait, we can talk about this. Also, I love using crack shoot as an anti-throw setup here, right? Like just going for there. We're airborne. We're gonna catch you on the way down. It's good stuff there.
Psycho Mind, that is a punish. We've learned Psycho Mind does strange things to players. I don't get it. Like, you just in a rush to get it off of you as soon as possible, and you do the craziest stuff. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, but mind over matter, right? You want to get it off of you.
And that is so true of it, right? Because so often it is just that crouch jab from Terry that really tries to get that quick interrupt. But man, Spaceboy making some hefty calls to attempt to get out of this situation. See, and we're starting to respect it more from crossover. But Spaceboy now, like, hey, wait a minute, I've been challenged a bit. I don't like the adjustments you're making here, but this drive rush, you do have level 3, spend it immediately. It's the best that you can do with the resources you have.
In the best positioning here too as well. Straight to the corner yet again.
Rise, that's not the answer we're looking for, and that's a game 2 on the board for crossover.
We out. All right, here we go.
More cautious here. Jab series to start. No whip punish on the roundhouse. Too far away.
Okay, I like the idea of challenging there. Even with the trade, still gonna acknowledge that, okay, we can look out for this just like that with the perfect parry. And immediately goes, oh, the throw is scouted from crossover.
Nice throw. Gonna respect the block. There's a short stop here on the crouch jab from drive rush. No reversal from crossover, but now it's a threat. Same thing again. Trying to see if there's a quick interrupt coming from crossover, who's not biting. Does block. We've learned. Crossover has. Oh no! Drop!
Big drop, but still, I mean, he's in burnout up into that. I think he went for backdash there, which is really crucial to use. Look at these plus strings from Terry. Nice, and just waited his time, Zero. Found the opening there for the super.
Jeez, that sucks because that gave drive gauge to crossover. Spaceboy had to hold that. It's so scary to see him. It seems like he really means that roundhouse.
Okay. Nice bait. That's what we need.
It's the worst feeling to react to that. You see someone already in the sky and you think it's time for me to throw.
Yeah, your brain's like, oh yeah, you should probably throw, right? Just hit light punch, light kick on your wake up. But they're in the air, just do it. Ooh.
Just roundhouse for roundhouse. The punish counter on throw. Uh-oh. All right, this is a start.
Yeah, this is a crucial knockdown here. Carries a DI, much needed. Yep, sticking out that crouch medium kick. Finding to hit Spaceboy, keeping himself alive, but still set point here for crossover.
Another drive rush. Very deep to go for the crouch strong.
Ooh. But the light kick. Fortunately for him, that was just level 1. Not going to lose too much. right, mixing up those power waves. Ooh, that was reverse, catching him though on the way down.
Here, the Roundhouse got the interrupt. Overhead. Chases down Space Boy, looking to try to get a game on the board. One more, 2-all.
Very good. And even being meter management, even though it was enough to kill, he still only went for like the level 2 in that case there, not the level 3. Just looking towards the future of Space Boy. There we go. We got the theme boost.
Oh, it's true. Yeah. Adds 10% damage to Terry. It's
You
true.
know it.
Looking up at the patch notes. Oh, good block on the overhead. Evil knee. Oh, you're still plus. I would have done another evil knee.
Ooh.
Ooh, that could have been far worse. Medium kick, nothing to add to it. Jump back button from Space Boy though. Will return to neutral. It's golly. That crouch forward, anytime you retreat, Terry's ready for it.
Time. Gotta be ready for that. Yeah, he's trying to look out for those drive rushes in. Get the back jump. Oh, the big drop right here. That's a little unfortunate here. That was actually the deciding factor in winning this round because Space Boy had enough to kill with the meter. Crossover gonna take advantage of his mistake and again put himself at round point.
Nice. Got the parry here just to get out of dodge. Loop back dash. Works out in favor here for crossover.
Ooh. There it is. Bare knuckle scouted. Going up properly by the jump normal.
We're able to drive rush in, trying to at least whittle away at the drive gauge. We do get a splat before we go for stun. It's a quick spend for burnout.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have went for something else, but let's get the burn, all right? Let's just opt for that. That actually saved him. He was doing DP. Had we blocked that, that would have been massive damage, so. That little jab actually saved Space Boy from an earlier death, but there's the rising tackle. Uh-oh. Got out over those 0. We got 3 bars. We actually got CA. Here it is, final round, final game.
Jeez, EX Psycho Crusher, at least chase.
Fight is on. Just do it. Drive rush overhead out of the corner. Careful, burnout is imminent here. Bison knows that too, gonna press forward. Yep, taking full advantage of that. Yeah.
Light rising down. Okay, cool. Nothing came out of it though.
Double medium punch. And there it is. The throw blown up. Closing out, funny enough, closing out this game like the first game closed out, because the first game was won by Space Boy doing crack shoot to blow up the throw attempt from Bison. Bison said, "You could do that? Watch this, brother." All right, let's just play on the ground for a bit. But here we go. Dual Kevin, Liquid O. Talk about two characters, two completely different characters, right? One is gonna not stop pressing buttons. He's gonna be all over you, and the other one is gonna be taking his time to look for those advancements.
Yeah, Liquid is gonna have to play so preemptively against Dual Kevin here. The back medium punch is a beautiful anti-air. Got the one heavy. Trying to get a quick little interrupt there.
Oh yeah. So far doing a good job. So he's in.
That's the thing. This is the nightmare scenario. We do get the dive here from Liquid. And look how preemptive we are playing. The roundhouse does try to come through, but we still got the slide. And yo, I can't believe that mortar was still there. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was crazy. Also, nice punish there on the attempt from Liquid. Yeah, Rashid is back in. Throw. What pressure, and then eventually, yeah, you can't block forever. Holds the throw there. Good stuff to Dual Kevin.
Nice dunk on the roundhouse. The medium kick will stop you in your tracks. That's going to be interesting because as we saw Liquid in the previous set against, Eldergoose, a lot of the floating was gone uncontested, whereas now Dual Kevin having the tornado from Rashid will certainly snipe that position as you saw with the arc that it has. The corner, if you're not going to get much of a jump opportunity, you have to find that perfect parry, drive reversal threat. Nice lockdown with border, you do get that teleport opportunity.
We also got medium spin mixer too, right? Because of the arc of it to deal with the teleport. Or we could just clean jump in with the heavy kick. And that's gonna close out game 1. Man, not on this flight, bro. I was hoping this was a smooth flight. I was gonna put my headphones on, go to sleep, but nope. It's turbulent.
No one ever sees a secret though, right? This never happens. That's what I'm told.
Hey, when you got the best level 2 in the game, you know, the level 3 is just never gonna come out, right?
Oh, wow, full charge. Nice, perfect parry here, just for corner position with the eagle spike. No jump out with the crouch medium punch there. That's why we represent it in corners.
Get ugly here. We saw Liquid just keep Dual Kevin out majority of the first game, but already walked down to the corner here.
Oh, nice.
Catch. Not even giving him a second to get back to the ground.
Yeah, you want to try to refund that drive gauge usage for that sequence. It was kind of expensive to get in. Worthwhile, right? Because you're starting to lose ground, get back into the neutral. Perfect parry is going to be important for that too. So we see that patience for Dual Kevin. Got the run up mixer. Denying an escape route from Liquid.
We might have to just drive reversal just to get some type of gap between us. Okay, teleports out. And no, the startup of the Yoga Flame getting sniped out by the OD spin mixer.
Jump fierce. Got our spacing that we're looking for here. Liquid, again, trying to be so preemptive. It's interesting we're not going for the crouch heavy punch against Dual Kevin here. If you're just kind of worried about like the punishes. Overhead.
Going just for the knockdown, not that it matters. Yet again, just EP's out. How do you approach? Yeah, if you're Dhalsim, you're just looking for anything to work here. But Dual Kevin, he's in that range. He's always like just right at the tip of that range, just waiting for Dhalsim to make a mistake every single time and properly punishing. Dual Kevin taking 2 quick games here over Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that in the match against Punk even, right? Both of those players really being in that max range to be within like the threat level of, all right, I have my rush opportunity to get a whiff punish. So if you put a button out here, I'm right here as a threat. If you whiff a throw, I'm right here.
I'm here.
Dual Kevin very masterful about that approach here in those corners.
It's like being your biggest hater, just waiting for you to fall, right? Like stalking all your social media. Yeah, it's like, I'm waiting for you, bro. You make a mistake, I'm here. You break that girl's heart, I'll take her away from you.
Oh, see the snipe. Let's get the tornado. Corner position off Eagle Spike. Then we return the favor here. It was looking very good for Liquid at this round.
Oh, okay. Almost a 2 with that fireball, but a little too slow on it. Oh, yeah. Gotta watch those fireballs.
Going for jumps anymore. Nice duck. Ah, the angle not quite accurate enough. Back medium punch. Let's get that anti-air float from Dual Kevin here. About even. They have to be so careful on that approach. Stop short though.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, yep. Teleport back into the tornado. Oh, any other character would have been able to punish that, but Dhalsim's floaty jump keeps him suspended in the air a little longer as we ODs out.
I think we even spent OD there, or was it just a punish that actually burned us out because Liquid just got shut down on their drive gauge. Anyway, good round for Dual Kevin on match point. Jump, roundhouse. Just keep pressing, no escape. Yeah, I mean, still not your turn.
Liquid hasn't shown that they know what to do in this situation here. Easier said than done. She definitely one of the most just annoying characters when it comes to just hounding you down. His pressure is top to none, especially with that level 2 super in tow. So it's just hard.
Yeah, but Liquid's being so conservative on these reversals here. It's very rare that we see a drive reversal come out. Nice trade-off roundhouse
At
actually.
all, yeah.
Which I think, as you alluded to, certainly helps, but it's that risk-reward factor of if I spend the meter for drive reversal, then that's all the better for Dual Kevin to burn me out. But now that we have the space control, this is a pretty big deal for Liquid. Nice jab interrupt. Oh my god!
Raza, he said, you flinching, bro? No way. Saw the yellow glow. That was enough of a green light to just hit that level 3. Talk about just forcing your way in, right? Just whatever happens, I do not care. I'm still going to do this. I am committing, and clearly it worked out for Dual Kevin.
Top half of this, top 8 here. Booce not playing Jamie against Nuckledu. I don't know if we'll see Jamie showing up here for the rest of this bracket.
There we go. A lot of purple on the screen.
Jesus
Immediate
Christ.
challenge. Yeah, he said, no, we cut that out right now.
I saw the crouch strong rip. I'm gonna go for ODDP to steal that turn. Nice light kick here. It's a great check, right? You're still minus within range of Ken.
Sure.
Tell me, I need to stop playing Juri. I play Ken. I don't care if Juri's $1 million character. I'm still gonna play Ken.
Ken's won a lot of money too, right? Several tournaments.
You know what? Fair.
He's
Fair.
won- he won the early tournaments, the beta tournaments. Chris T.
Did win that Evo.
What? Yeah, exactly. There you go. Oh, we're about to win this interaction here, blowing up the drive reversal recovery time.
Oh god. Yeah, nice trade out here for crossover.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Outside the range of that roundhouse, still get that jab. Oh, no, not a chance here, but not quite the follow-up we're looking for. I wonder if drive rush would have been more beneficial for crossover there, but the burnout, certainly beneficial.
We are just taking every bit of it through, ticking away at the life there while eating those scissors kicks on burnout. Crossover. Good.
I'm actually shocked we didn't get a level 3 from Booce. I'm actually hurt we did not get the reversal level 3 reaction, or at least like a button into level 3.
I think the health was too much for Bison to consider that because he'd still have to win. But who knows? First Nightmare's out.
Bro. Jeez. Just outside the range. Trying to challenge with our own jab, so crossover with the stronger button to come out. Oh, caught you low. I dropped out a little bit early. Tricky window to pull it off, actually, I believe.
That drive rush is working. Booce might need to start watching them ankles a little bit more. There's the EX Cycle Crusher in. Oh, this is going to be it right here. Just finding his way in with those jabs. Nicely done by Booce. I mean by crossover, excuse me.
Yeah, it's every time we've seen those retreats from crossover, you take a moment to stand up, from Booce. You take a moment to stand up and crossover, just so quick to cover that space to go for the crouch light.
Yeah, literally sliding in.
Fierce stomps. Oh.
Fortunately, we didn't die for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, evil knee, that +4 back roundhouse, and the overhead connects. Launch it.
Massive. And the meaty's gonna connect too. Oh, there it is. That's a Bison round, right? Like if you're playing Bison, you're playing him for your games to look exactly like that, where everything just works. You get them to take the bait on the mine, just like he took the bait right there.
I'm telling you, man, like crossover from that Space Boy set onward, I don't think crossover is gonna let y'all just come out and press with a Cycle Mine on top of you anymore. Because that shimmy was sick to get that punish, and what a risk from Booce though. Like you were on death's door to try to make an attempt like that.
Sure.
So nice, gotta run into toxic corner. What a delay. Calling it out, Booce.
Like you can believe that one for a minute. He was like, oh, okay. Got the crutches back to the corner, sir. You're not leaving. I hope you like this wall. Hold that punch to the face. Looking good. Booce not going down without a fight. Okay.
Perfect carry on the stomp. So we'll get the corner carry for Booce right now. Sketty. Crowd strong.
All right, next one might be the deciding factor. Yo, just throwing it out. I was just thinking in my head like, oh, that crouch medium punch might get challenged, but Crossover said, no, let me just cover this one here with another.
Yo, I can't believe it. So that was back roundhouse there. Still had the jab press, but there was a delay from Crossover, so that's a small window for Booce to still challenge.
Oh, he thought he saw something, but you saw nothing, bro, but the lights, because that's what you're going to be looking up. Here's a confirm, and Booce is going to tie things up.
So interesting. It was the stand fierce. We didn't even get a counter hit. I think it was just already pre-buffered into that. Go for the level 1. That's tragic.
All right. You know, dust yourself off and try again. Game 3.
Nice. Still got jab threat here. Playing at that max range, and it's so scary. So scary to get caught in a stare down situation because it's who stands up first to get caught low. Perfect parry. Good.
It's funny how often that happens where you both just at the same exact time, you know? And Ken is not the person you want to contest low forwards with. We're going to get the super. Good stuff. Crossover, though, coming out on top here. Ooh. Yeah,
Burn out here. There's not going to be a drive impact threat, but the throw. Wow.
I was going to say or an OD DP, but you know, we'll just go for medium DP right there. Oh, anything will do. Yeah, Ken knows he can't stay on the ground for too long. Yeah. We were playing around flash, knee press, the scissors kicks. We were playing around it so much, not trying to get hit by it there because of the chip, because of just getting locked down. So it's great awareness, but still Crossover taking that round.
Christ YG with the raid. Thank you so very much here. I think some of that round too for Booce towards the end was the hope to build up a little bit more meter before going into the round. All the better if you could take the dub, but that's still a tall order, and you're right. Like, once burned out, man, one scissor and you're still going to be caught in that vortex.
Still
crowd strong trade. Oh my god, the perfect parry Tatsu to punish corner carry again. Jeez, I would have DP'd right there, actually. Oh my god.
I think a lot of people would have attempted it there, but good patience from Booce.
Yeah.
And to have that already, like, that was the first time that Crossover went for that fake, right? For that fake stomp. To immediately be like, yeah, he's baiting me out. Let me chill out for a bit. I like it. That means we are alive and awake here, and there it is. OD Gen right kick with the medium follow-up.
Trying to keep it airtight, doesn't want to mess around with. Oh my goodness, quite the interrupt.
Oh, heavy follow-up like that. But here we go, there's a throw.
Ooh, EXDP.
And we got it.
Unfortunately, try to get the interrupt on these scissor sequences here. Booce wants to try to fight back simply because we don't want to lose this drive gauge away. EX need, there's your state, right? You got the Psycho Mine, a little safer call out, right? You had the time for stand roundhouse. Honestly, best situation, right? You got knocked down, Psycho Mine blew up while you're knocked down, so still get your turn.
Ooh, get your turn. We are taking ours back right now. Critical art here for Crossover. Word.
Burn? Yeah. Huge, absolutely huge there for Crossover. You force that burn so that your next call out will just get the chip win. Crossover just had a checkmate scenario there against Booce. So, like, unless, man, like you had that hard read, you get a reversal with like a level 3 maybe, but even then, I don't think we had that in stock.
Nah, might have been a little less on the bar there, but again, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Got to think about the next game here, and Booce is doing that right now. Good check right there. We quickly taking the first round. Dude.
jeez. Yeah, you got to be careful of that spacing because if you get too predictable on that, you're going to get that drive impact call. It drops the Psycho Crusher.
Yeah, man, we're just every interaction, we're doing something. I'm not pay all this money to block. There's a DP. Ooh, out of range for that punish counter combo. He went for it.
Oh, I want to be on
running.
Yeah. Still trying to bully away at, and that's something Bison is just so effective with, the bullying of your opponent's drive gauge. Especially now, I mean, Booce really buying up more stock in that drive gauge. The crowd strong with punish.
Far out.
That did not quite work out the way that crossover was hoping for. Goodness.
We go 2-2. All right.
Yeah. That's a fair assessment to go for the EX Psycho Crusher right there. We see Booce throw out a couple fireballs. Trying to make that little read.
Yeah, he was tending to throw like at least 2 out in a row, right? So definitely was a call out attempt there. Didn't work out. Bomb explodes and he's just like, yeah, don't worry, I'm right here for you.
Yeah, Dragon Lash doesn't get a full combo after OD. We're back to classic Booce. A jump back medium kick.
Nicely done. Landed on the right side. It's a good turnaround here for Booce. Oh, the jab, but we were not securing that. We didn't believe, so no follow-up. Another throw. Things might get desperate here. He's literally done 2 crouch jabs to throw every single time. When you think Booce isn't going to do it, he's going to go for it in crossover. Gotta respect that more, but it is set point for Booce here.
Oof. Not quite close enough to challenge there, but the stand fierce.
Try to go for a trade combo, but range.
You see how dominant that crouch draw for Bison is, though? Like, you are not allowed to move in this space, and you just take a small step within, you are going to get that hit. Just has to be so careful from these buttons from crossover now.
Great tool from him, indeed.
Good jab, nice. Right after recovering from crouch forward from crossover, we do press the issue with these drive rushes, and it's now becoming overwhelming for crossover.
Yeah, he's definitely getting overwhelmed right now. What are you gonna do? Level 3 on the side of both characters here. Goes to the corner. You're just 1 hit away. Can't even so much sneezes on you. That might be it.
Yep, see, that was the call. See, we're trying to see whether or not we throw a fireball. It's buying our own time. ODDP, Booce goes down. Live by the Dragon Punch, die by the Dragon Punch.
Too many times there, going to the well. Something keeps himself alive a little longer here. He's gonna eat the target combo. Dude, that was so low to the ground.
Right?
Crazy stuff. Also, shout out to Selco5. Thank you so much for the sub. Seiko.
Missing the anti-air here. Try to go for air-to-air after. It was that hesitation of the angle. It does seem weird because you don't know if it's the right time to challenge a Shadow Rise. Yep. Let's go for this level 3 finish. Booce. 3-2 over crossover. Only one person has broken the 3-2 streak, and that was Dual Kevin. So here we are, another 3-2 victory in losers quarters. Booce will be going up against Dual Kevin here in losers semis. All right, well, Punk and Nuckledu coming up here. Of course, Punk will be on the Akuma, as we said. See that stand medium kick right there. Quite the crowd strong.
Put up that wall.
Just immediately ready to go for this drive rush for corner. Nice.
Oh, that was a great light kick there. Ooh, that heavy punch was so deep. Tried to fireball in his grill like that? Insane. Look at that. Every single time, you just got that kick ready. Stop anything from doing any advancement.
Yeah, you're trying to find that spacing for Cammy. So because you occupy that space with those buttons, it doesn't mean that, it means that Nuckledu can't quite do the same thing. So you have to be very confident in the position. There's no check opportunity because you leave a lingering button there. That's a whip punish for Punk to close that gap. So Du has to be extremely confident on that position if he decides to put a button in that range.
Sure.
There it is.
Buttons, yup. Just like that, man. Of course, you know, Du is that caliber of player to make those changes early and as soon as he needs to. Getting the punish right there. Right over it. Perfect space in there with dive kick. Another bait on the throw, and Punk's eating those every time in a row. Du with the perfect right there, the clap back, taking us to the final round.
Gonna get out of that corner.
Yeah, first attempt. Said, I do not want to be here. Get me out. I was so low to the ground, but we still had enough time to reverse the DP. Crazy.
Oh my god.
I can't believe dude took the plunge there. He was looking for a fireball, but Punk just did not give it to him at all.
Oh no! Gosh, yeah, that input seemed a little iffy there on the jump. Because I think that was the while rising medium kick and not like a very early press on the medium kick. All right, so EXDP outs. See, this is such an insane threat. Like, look at that light kick. Are you kidding?
Crazy stuff, yeah. Oh my god, he's playing this so well. I mean, if anyone's gonna know how to fight their characters, absolutely Punk, right?
Yeah, it's certainly a threat. You know, you have that light kick that can convert into so much. Ooh. Thought we'd shimmy here. We got the crowd strong. And because of how often these two have played, shimmying is so interesting because, yeah, it'll work sometimes, but also they might be calling these bluffs. Max range crowd strong is insane right now from Nuckledu.
Immediate attack. And, oh, looks like he almost got that full confirm there, but didn't completely believe. There's a DP though, right back at you. He's in. And the frame kills on deck too. My god, quickly, Zero, we are going to round 2.
Just that one corner sequence, 11 hit combo, that's a good 60% health gone almost.
I mean, we often talk about the fragility of Akuma's health, but his damage more than well makes up for it, right? It almost feels like you have low health fighting Akuma, as we're seeing the drive rush overhead in there.
Thus is the risk reward of Akuma. But level 3, I think, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, you're done. You're Abbs.
Done so.
Yeah.
2-0 lead right now for Punk. And everything I thought about this matchup initially, you know, I talked about at the outset, like Spin Knuckle might be okay, and the neutral game is going to be interesting, but it is still these buttons. Like I said, at the top of this, that medium kick is a threat, but let's not forget the stand light kick from Punk, being able to just quickly convert. The crouch strong is certainly there, and Nuckledu really trying to find, again, that perfect spot here to try to contend without being able to put out a button just as a sensory overload, because we know that whip punish potential is there from Punk.
Yeah, he's gonna make you bite every single time, even your jumps. Every jump has gone checked, and again, Du eating another drive rush overhead. Again, sensory overload, looking for other tools and it not working out in his favor. Punk quickly could be wrapping this up with a 3-0 rather fast here. Dude's gotta find that change that we need. Oh. Oh, he keeps trying to go for the low string into the heavy fireball.
Right.
Yeah. Punk's like, oh, just testing you, just making sure you still got those reactions. Dude's checking him every time.
Yeah, look at this. Stand fears here every time from Punk. Again, commanding so much. We do have fireball pressure. Backing off. DP ready for it. It's that extra little bit of space that helps you react, and it's not an easy reaction to have against those dive kicks from Cammy. Cross cut.
Just backing off completely. I'm not even gonna give you the chance to perhaps look for a shimmy. Oh my god.
Just waiting for our time to at least build up that drive gauge just to get one more drive rush available. Now we're burned. This is so nerve-wracking trying to make that approach here. Spiral arrow commits. Nice.
And the crazy part is, I mean, like, dude's going in now, but he spent a good portion of Punk's burnout just like staying away from him, right? Which is not something you normally want to do. You want to just press forward when you see they are gonna die. In that case, we go for the DI. Good stuff. Just need to do that one more time if we can here. Ooh, no uppercut attempt there.
Just commit to the ground game here for better position. Oh my god, with ODDP. Wake up jab, so brave from Nuckledu. Because it's jab series though, the damage mitigation is gonna be pretty large.
It is, but we are gonna take away the meter just about here. Oh, I think that was supposed to be spiral arrow to just meaty to take it away, but
still got it here. Punk with some strong buffers does get the wall splat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nuckledu says not over it yet, my guy. He's gonna put one up on the board. Okay, and now that I think about it, I think that light kick was a bait on the spiral arrow, right? Because Punk might have been looking for it to do wake up super. So actually, great for dude to not opt for that. But here we go.
The crouch fear is not going to connect. Oh. Very fortunate interrupt on the drive rush.
Ooh.
And full punish. Crouch fears.
Chromatos, I hope you're talking about channel points, bro. Because if you 20K on the line, betting on this matchup here,
bro, you got other problems if you bet a real 20K. There's a phone line for you to call.
Yeah. We'll link it after the stream, but here we go, Punk match point again.
There we go.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Every time I keep thinking she's on the ground and she's not eating those DPs. It's a testament to just like how well traveled and versed these guys are to know the exact spacing you have. There's a low forward, and this should be able to wrap things up here. Level 3 after a very long confirm. Punk with a dominating winner's final set here.
Not going down without a scratch though. That one game on the side of Do, and that dance was so interesting. Just Akuma's, man, that's a lot of damage coming from Akuma here. Here we are though on loser semis. It's Booce versus Dual Kevin.
Right, the hot seat is on. A winner from these matches will stay on until they are hopefully the victor of the tournament. And there it is.
Wow. Y'all have been laughing that sequence, dude. My goodness. Because Punk did the same thing to Dual Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, just this tournament alone, I've seen perfect parry into immediate DI represented so much. So it's a challenge Rashid, and there's another throw. He said, he wasn't even sure it whiffed. Yep, right to the corner.
Great spot to threaten with Roundhouse, but Dual Kevin still fighting out with that medium kick. Nice.
That's out. And a half step back for the shimmy. Great stuff by Booce.
This is going to be interesting of just, again, you're trying to dissuade Booce from pressing buttons against you in your pressure sequence to try to steal back with OD Fireball. So I guess you can't really just like go for the frame trap necessarily because therein lies the risk.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Wow.
Like, you got used to the idea of maybe a Fireball war. That's going to juggle. You got one more DP.
Yeah. I mean, we still got a massive amount of damage. It's still going to be enough for closing out regardless. So great choice right there from Booce to exercise that level 3.
What a jab. Good lord.
And with the throw.
Wow. A single touch drive reversal. Dualkeven getting out of dodge here. Just barely missing the throw.
Well, Booce is in. Not afraid of this matchup at all. We see Dualkeven.
What about Booce's performance this entire bracket has shown you that he knows any inclination of fear?
That is true.
Right?
Mance is going in. Why not, bro? Them OD DP's been ripping like crazy. Just like that crouch medium punch, stuffing the advancing movement there.
Oh, all right. Not quite the safe jump we're looking for.
Oh,
no.
Right over the tornado. Okay, good check from Dualkeven. Oh, we didn't commit. Punish that.
The sketty run.
Still fighting from underneath. Yeah, that was a good confirm off the frame trap there. Still kind of fighting from underneath. We just land one solid hit. Perfect parry.
Talking combo carry here. Delay jab.
Oh, no DP attempt. Definitely had that scouted, but ooh. We're gonna spin it here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got that level 3 here just to at least get a round on the board. I don't think we go for that DP just because of the life deficit. It's like too much of a risk. You can kind of wait that out instead because the range from Booce, like not quite close enough for throw loop yet. So the respect is certainly there from Dualkeven to try to get an interrupt opportunity.
I just see Dualkeven's his clan is buff Rashid level 2. You know, maybe it does need to get better. You know.
All right,
Maybe it's not good enough.
Wait.
Maybe it's not good enough, Chad. Who knows? There we go.
Needs to buy a little bit more time before we press the issue. We're looking for a 3-bar drive gauge right now. Dualkeven just barely getting across that threshold. Booce is not going to let him at least recover enough. I think that's very important for Booce to keep pressing this offense. You're walking Dualkeven down. Oh, man.
He's eating every single hit. That's multiple counter hits, just trying to check him. Escape immediately. And a punish counter, yup. Oh, no activation, surprise, but not gonna need it here. Yep. Well, to close it out we will, but yeah, here it is.
We had just crossed that level 2 threshold. After that spike knockdown, that's when we crossed the level 2 threshold. We only had level 1 at the time. Oh, jeez, the sweep.
He was fishing for that. He was looking for that as early as last game. He's like, I finally got my spacing on it. There's the kick. Okay. Booce is loose. Chat got the puns on deck. Booce mobile. Trying to get mobile against this Rashid.
Good throw. Trying to put up that parry though. No throw here. Jab does get back dash away. Dualkeven still gets the spinning mixer out of the corner. Neutral. Oh, nice throw. Oh my god. What a fierce from Dualkeven. We do leave Tornado behind. The burnout's there. Not quite able to finish, but a jab.
Right.
Actually, very risky stuff because Booce had a single brick of drive gaming.
And you just know he wanted to go for it there.
Knowing who Booce is throughout tonight's bracket, that took guts from Dualkeven. Good jab.
Hey, but it worked out there. He called his card and it definitely paid off. Booce going for the throw loops here. 4 in a row. Nope. Gonna just back off. Got the damage we need. Art goes out of the corner. There's that ODDP. Do it again? No.
Oh, the back dash. Okay. Parry. Quick reaction from Dualkeven. That's very important that we have that awareness that we don't survive the next drive impact if it comes out. Watch out.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah. And it's
I
just
get, I was gonna say, I get that. It was probably a pause, like we expected a reversal. I was expecting a reversal right there. Maybe that was the reason why we had that whole hang up and Duel kept out ready for a walk-up throw for Booce.
He was like, I froze. Definitely happens. They're in the headlights for both players when you're looking for something else. You got to be the one to take advantage. And here we are right now at the level 2, applying that pressure already. Get your free throws in. Okay. Whether that storm did Booce.
Oh, nice call out here on the jump in. Corner, good tech. Crouch forward is able to. Ooh, but jab check from Booce though. Still have a lead here on health, but the light kick, immediate reaction after fireball to get this.
Probably just wants to recover some of that drive meter. I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, drive meter in neutral position. Like you want to get back in the mid screen, out of the corner.
Oh yeah. We can get him down before he gets that second bar. Yeah, there's a throw.
It's
all right.
it's all coming up Booce. Like and it's so nerve-wracking. Like you were in complete control, and how quickly the tables turned with a standing light kick from Booce. When Duel Kevin is just bullying away at Booce's drive gauge at the health bar, making great reads, and yet still Booce not afraid to challenge.
Yeah, not afraid to take his turn back at all. And even here, try to do it there, but Duel Kevin said, nah, I left this little space for you to trap yourself. And a perfect the restand until they just smacked them on the chin right there. Standing jab. Okay.
Oh, all right. Not a good look. Getting a little too aggressive on these wake-ups right now. A little too for the burnout.
I mean, that's
you get that corner carry.
You do, and that's the playstyle that Booce has represented. We talked about it earlier, right? Where he just has that I don't care mentality, and he goes in, and obviously it didn't work out for Duel Kevin trying to match that energy there. And instead, we're gonna match you point for point because this is final round and also potentially the final game of Duel Kevin if he goes down.
Oh, too early on the immediate driving back. It works out though. It works out. Oh, I get it. I get it. You try to chase that down. I wonder if we could have done the dash run into DP right there. That might have been able to call out Duel Kevin.
Yeah, but you have so little time to react to that, right? Definitely one of those interactions you want to rewind the tapes on and definitely get the lab on.
I think Booce has those reactions though. We've seen it before, and just like this one, does get the OD to call out that gap.
Sure, there's a level 2. Kevin trying to stabilize against the overhead. The jump scare, if you will.
Oh, actually,
you're
level 1. Send it, and we got it. Okay.
Doing the entire combo. No level 1 needed. We're going to game 5.
Oh man, I as that combo kept going, like, please wait, this could be way simpler. But we still have the style, and sometimes I do like to call it that cutting a combo short you're so like muscle memory in tune with might be worse than just sending the whole thing, because if you try to cut something that you're not used to cutting short, then you could end up dropping it because of that muscle memory.
I was definitely gonna bring that up. I've been someone on both ends of that spectrum. You gotta just go with the flow, go with what's gonna kill. It didn't work out regardless. And again, Booce missed his meaty, but does, you know, luck works out in his favor yet again because Duel Kevin's a little late on the wake up parry. Ooh.
Tough round for Duel Kevin. You're looking for perfection in the rest of that round here. Jab from Booce. Look at that match point.
I'm starting to wonder that too, chat. It was twice in a row. We'll see. Eagle kicks in. Oh, back to the corner. Ooh. Oh my god, that was almost a clean jump. And if he opted for jump medium kick instead, definitely would have worked out in there. Check. Interrupting the Jinrai kicks.
There we go. Forward again. Ooh. What?
What? Yeah. Needs another throw. Oh my god.
Yeah, these perfect parries. You burned out again.
Burnt
have
out.
this.
Oh!
The
That's
stagger opens up Dual Kevin trying to go for that jab, and unfortunately, we're not gonna find the mark, but it's a single touch away. Wait a minute.
Oh my god, just sends it. Why not? You didn't stop doing it earlier. Nothing will change your mindset now. The Booce is loose as he's going to go right in with that DP finish. There it is, folks. GG's.
Nuckledu versus Booce.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Dual Kevin. Golly,
Shout out
that's
to
a
Dual
nerve-wracking
Kevin though,
spot.
getting fourth as we're gonna go into our third losers finals matchup here. See if Booce can keep that momentum going. Both these players definitely want to get into that grand. Starting off already with a nice combo and a side switch too. Ooh. All right, fireball. Ooh, didn't take the shot on the uppercut there. We feel like we was in the right range for the heavy ones to connect at least, but regardless, maintaining the pressure. Ah, there it is. Versus out.
Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna believe the light kick here. Trying to get out. Triad fight. That was tried to make a hard call out here against Booce. It's not happening.
Ooh, speaking of call outs, there we go. Immediately to the wall. Stay here. Looks nice for you. Ooh, looks like we were trying to like bait the wake up throw, but just Cammy didn't get out of the range in enough time.
Look at that great crouch forward here. Booce certainly gonna take advantage. See, but because we're at those max ranges, target combo not quite finding the mark.
Oh,
jeez. Yeah,
right in front of you.
That was supposed to be DP, I think, but it's probably for the best that it didn't come out. It looked a little low on that dive kick. Like, unless if you had the early, like the preemptive DP, that would have worked out. But at that
For
time,
sure.
oh, great. Nice.
Like
you
that
see
one
it?
right there.
You
Yep.
see it? We're waiting. Got the juggle. One more.
All of that damage. Booce taking the first game. You call it as you see it, girl. There it is.
Nice.
Ooh.
Backdash. The fierce. Crouch forward.
The pressure on. Look at this fire from Booce. Yeah, Nuckledu said, hold on, brother. Slow it down.
Lower the temperature a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
It's not winter quite yet.
Not yet, bro. We're getting closer, and you know you want to be in that top three, as these players are. Ooh, there's a throw. And again, just staying on them. Yeah. Confidence, man. I love to see that when you're just like, yo, I'm feeling good. I just won my last game. Nothing can stop me. That's the mindset you have, right? And you know that Du is a player that's used to, he's been in this position. He's been on both sides of this, actually. So he's going to have the outs in his mind to deal with this here, but Booce just so comfortable in his play.
Absolutely. The side swap here. OD. Oh my good. Cannon spike, but unfortunately perfect parry here from Booce.
He comes out yet again.
Yeah, very weird angle to try to go for anti-air. We did see an earlier air-to-air attempt from Booce. I don't think we've seen another shot at that, especially for corner. Like, we got corner jump medium punch. Air Tatsu would be nice. Ooh, but not necessary the way that Booce bullies in these corners.
Dude! Oh my god. I was like, maybe he's going to hit that low forward just early. No, you're always in range, brother. You're always there. And we're immediately into game 3. Booce is on a hot streak right now, man. If this was NBA Jam, the homeboy would be on fire.
On fire.
It's that he's lighting his opponents on fire with his pin. Ooh.
Nice. Again, just look how threatening. Just constant leg kicks.
Yeah, just straight
If
up
this were
harass.
UFC, if this were UFC, Cammy's thigh is just bruised to all kingdom come.
Hopefully, you know, Ken doesn't pull an Anderson Silva and break his own leg in the
God,
process.
don't do that. We'll never know how that was supposed to end. You're unbelievable.
I mean, look right now, he's making his comeback here. Might have happened, Zero. Nah. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's range. That's unfortunate. It was a good idea though.
Another case of right idea, just the wrong time. In that case, the spacing. I like this song. Let's go.
Got the air base or the carrier song.
Yeah, with the fake Rihanna in the background. I love it. That's Rihanna right there. You heard it? Not real. I won't call it fake Rihanna. I don't know if she put some respect on my name. Sounds great though, but she sounds like Rihanna, and this throw could potentially lead to a victory for us here for Booce, and that's going to happen there. The level 3 is going to connect. Booce, what a fast 3-0 over Nuckledu.
That is pretty crazy. That 3-0 boost locked in. Said, let me speed run right up to this grand finals against Punk. Grand finals still going to be open for a little while longer. So we get down to this grand finals match. Punk versus Booce. That Akuma Ken. Oh man, if it's anything like the Street Fighter anime, Ken does not do so hot in this battle.
Yeah, something tells me that's not necessarily the case, but we'll see. Booce is definitely coming in the hot seat, looking real good too.
Okay. Last ditch moment here to knock over DP on the jump in from Booce. Just saw the input come out here for Punk, but just didn't commit. There we go.
Okay. Oh, and that's a great establishment right there of the whiff punish. I like that little jab from Punk. Just like a temperature check. He was like, let me just see real quick. All right, okay, it's good to go in.
Nice. Hold that position one more time. Like, there's no coming out of this one here. If you open up, you got that crouch strong. It's going to go the distance here with the additive fist level 2 super.
Damn, bro. That's what he did to Ryu in Street Fighter 4. He became evil Ryu. Just a giant hole in his chest.
Hole in his chest. That's true.
Caved him
That's
in right
exactly
there.
what happened. I saw that cutscene.
Did you play Shura's Wrath? I always wanted to play like that.
I did play Asura's Wrath. I didn't buy the ending though.
Oh, you had to buy the ending? What?
So it was like $5 to get the actual ending.
Insane. All right, level 3.
God, that did so much damage. Oh wait, it's a Akuma, my bad.
Akuma, yeah. Yeah. Allegedly, Akuma might be on the gas, and if you're on the gas, you know, that just makes your body take more damage, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to judge his diet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's eating. But he is looking huge.
Look, whatever he's doing, he's at least training in the bottom of the ocean. You know, uppercutting government submarines.
Just doing Misogi. It was a Misogi, right? As a chop. He's just chopping down. Like,
I thought he just Shoryuken one nice throw. Owns this corner a little bit here. Let's see if honestly what worked out so well for Booce certainly was that burnout here. Now that it's looking like the shoe is on the other foot with Punk. Put Booce in a burnout state. Can run this down here. Got the full sweep Oki.
Yeah, he heard you. Drive the rush all the way in. How do you contest with this? Yeah, you're eating all that chip damage, all those heavy fireballs. That's so hard to deal with. Okay.
Very fortunate opportunity for Booce. That small enough gap to at least get the jump out.
That made me scared too. I was like, is he still in recovery? But he can throw it the way down. And what? EX fireballs out.
No, wait a minute. Oh, how did you know?
No way. No way. Counter hit. Who's going to take this first round, Zero? We're just one low forward away from seeing the next game. Oh! I'm surprised Punk didn't check that.
This is very intense right now. 27 seconds left. Doesn't find the hit. Oh my God, if you connect, it was a DP from Booce.
He knew. Had it scouted. He remembered when Booce did that to Duel Kevin. Looking to close out the game. Knew that you were in burnout. Punk having the wherewithal to spin that meter. No siree as we take the first game.
Definitely is watching that Duel Kevin. At $25 from Black Ice into the match arena. Thank you so very much.
Shout outs.
You think Puck's like, you ain't doing that to me though. That's what he said.
He probably said that as that match happened. He was like, if I gotta play Booce, he's not doing that to me. Tatsu. See, it's straight down the middle every time.
Okay. Wake up jab. Does commit. Dragon Lash side swap. Jump.
Good patience from Punk, yeah.
I mean, honestly, like, we're so close to that burnout, though. Like, all right, yeah, because Chip was certainly on the table against Booce. Like, that was the big crux of the situation. Booce, bully as you might, trying to put Punk in the exact same situation. You know, it's the backing off, right? It was very critical that you had that faster walk back speed from Akuma to gain more ground, to get more Chip over time. Good corner carry from Booce.
Speaking of graining gown, graining a gown, you hear me? Gaining a ground, English, it's late, guys. That was a great carry there. The interaction has finished, and we got a new one here with the perfect parry.
The spaghetti run, that's it? You just thought you saw spaghetti?
Oh my god. Nicely done. Tatsu's out. Ooh, there it is. That's the punish we needed. Had just enough time to secure that one. Go for the level 2.
Let's see here. Full screen scenario. You don't have drive gauge. The walk forward's very nice because you're trying to build up some of that drive gauge of your own. The burnout state level 3 Punk going on 2-0.
Literally a slither of health. If you sneezed on Akuma, he was done. But of course, fighting back from the depths of destruction, as he always does. Punk 2-0, like you said. Booce was looking great, and he still is. Punk just is able to clutch out these ending rounds here.
Oh my god, not today. Adamant Flame here. Wall splat off the OD. Booce is in trouble, to say the least. Jab for your life and get the side swap.
Oh, trade combo on deck and goes for the throw reset. Smart stuff from Punk. He is on match point. This could be another fast 3-0 here.
Not the sketty. Still got throw. Nice block at overhead, but another Jin Rai to follow.
Good. Okay. Good clap back here from Booce. Perfect game, yeah. Way to stabilize and say that you're still in the fight here.
Nice back throw. Roll the pasta out. Oh my god. Dash up. Good lord.
Cracking him on the dome. Up and over. For Booce, though, we got to be very wary of our meter. It is not looking so good. Taking a risk with the jumping, and it does not pay off at all. Okay, that's scouted. Halfway done, but still in def range for Akuma. Okay.
Just trying to catch up. That's all we're trying to do.
You're damaging, bro.
Yeah, catch up on the health, catch up on your drive gauge just a little bit. Walk up there. It didn't even look like you were in throw range. I don't blame you for not trying to attack. But the fireball, bad jump. Unfortunate. Great toss of the fireball there from Punk. To go for that slow fireball. Good drive rush carry. That is a tournament here. 3-0 victory for Punk.